All right, Around the Ken podcast, episode 15 here. We got a special guest here. We got Matt1000, or Matt Turner if you're boring. How we
What's
doing?
up, guys? I'm great. I'm actually so excited to be here, and I'm excited to talk to you guys because you guys are awesome.
Dude, where'd the 1000 come from? Like, did you just like need a name and Matt like
Yeah,
999 was
there
taken, or
actually
what?
is a story behind it. So I used to be into skateboarding. I wasn't really a kendama player. I was like so into skateboarding, and the coolest camera you can use in skateboarding is the VX1000. And I used to have one. I sold it to actually Bo, this kendama kid. And so my name was VX Matt1000 because I was just like, you know what, this camera's sick. That's going to be my username. And then I eventually just started playing kendama. So I was like, all right, let's just drop the VX and it'll just be Matt1000. And since then, I'm just keeping it. Like,
Is that
I just
that
noticed
camera?
your username is Snith1000.
I am Snith1000 today. I am when you're in the room. Is that the camera with like the lenses here and you like hold it from the top and it's like the fisheye sort of thing? That's like I don't skate, but I feel like that thing's like iconic just in pop culture.
Yeah, it is. It's an awesome camera. Yeah.
So that's it. All right, and now you're just
All right, well,
working on your way to
that's
1000
it,
tap, I guess. I thought
I
that's
will
what
do
it
a
was.
1000 tap one day.
All right.
Well, we got a random little episode today. There's no real theme here. We're just going to kind of talk on some fun topics that we've thought up and then have a fun draft at the end. We're going to draft kendama terminology. So, like, names of tricks and words we use and stuff. I think that'll be fun. So, yeah. Let's jump right into the opener. Matt1000, what are you playing and what tricks are you doing?
So I've been recently playing this Element.
Shocker.
Originally,
Didn't
it's
see
a
that one
flow
coming.
Ken. It has the that blue stripe and that blue Element, seal. These Kens were just so good. The specifically the batch that came out with like the flow and the pyro. For some reason, these Kens they just rip. I don't know if it was the wood that Hanrui had that day that they made them, but. And then I got a Origins Tama that I bought at Battle. And yeah, you guys were just talking about how like
Did you get a good one?
I mean, mine's pretty good. I don't really like to play over concrete, so I would say my durability has been pretty good. It's a little bit slicker than I like, but overall I've been enjoying it. Yeah. What about you guys?
Let's see. I'm playing a little Frankenstein's Akami Ken with some Fate cups. The spike is like pushed too far down. I've been trying some like I love inward fish, if you can believe that. And I swear it's probably happened like 10 to 20 times where like I try to huck it inward and it just like has a death wish to just like take me out of the head. But that's the right-handed setup. And then I was telling you guys before I was playing Switch and then my setup just like exploded. So I have a sword, smoking on that purple people eater, the best Tama of all time. And then it's a Genesis shape. I've been digging Switch recently. I'm not on Instagram in the week, and then I open it up, and like I have like 10 Edwin posts to like sift through, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's like so inspiring. But doing trying to get the trip Ken jugs down, I feel like that's just like a muscle memory trick. So just like doing all the variations of that. Also like Lighthouse, like 3 turnout jug spike feels so good.
Oh.
And then I was ripping some 5 taps today because I knew you were coming on. I'm like, I'm not a 10 tapper, I've got 6 under my belt, but like I gotta get my numbers up, I will say though, it was feeling like I had this everything was just feeling like a hell of a lot tighter. Like I think I was counting like 2 and then 3 on them, but like the way that they were going and even like in the clips, like they just looked tighter than I think like previous 5 tap clips that I've had. So kind of just like, focusing on it. I mean, I juggled like the stalls and whatnot, did some enders. Like there was progress, so that's what I've been on. How about
Do you
Dylan?
play with your lefty setup? Do you put the string on the other side?
No, I don't. And I think Edwin just plays with a righty setup, if I'm not mistaken. But something about can you confirm or deny that? Do you know?
Yeah, he plays a right-handed setup.
Yeah.
For his lefty, yeah.
Something about just like doing a bird on small cup doesn't feel right to me. So for whatever reason, like I've strung up some setups like lefty. But like if I'm like shit out of luck and I only have like a right-handed setup, like I'll play switch, and get the job done.
Well, if your string's on the other side, you would still be doing bird on the big cup, right?
I mean, yeah, when you string it lefty, I guess I'm saying like using a right-handed setup to play switch. That's when like you're doing a bird on the small cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right-handed setup
Okay,
playing
but
switch.
okay, yeah.
Like I mean,
Yeah, but I think he turns his string to the like. Well, okay, wait. Let's just Dylan. You talk about your setup before we get into.
What are we playing?
Yeah,
what do we got,
can
Dylan?
Casey Henson Pro Model, which has been in some controversy lately. I think we could
it was such
talk
a good
about
design.
it too. Well, like these fools were, for people who don't know, these fools were selling these setups on eBay for like, what was like $250, $300.
Mm-hmm.
And then Triple J Stick, the meme page, posted a meme about it, and
So
that
good.
kid Evan, like from eBay, found the meme and was like talking shit in the comments, saying that Casey's mod is ugly and all this. And
that mod is beautiful. It's such
crazy.
a nice design too.
The tiki is.
It's
awesome.
like, how can you say that about that? It's like one of my favorite lock designs, probably.
Yeah, I think it's really nice. And it's just a good
That comment
too.
section is so good, dude. I was having so much fun there, just like bullshitting with them. I
Yeah,
probably
it's all
didn't
like
help the
the
situation, but
It's like legit
so
kendama
funny.
players against like these. I mean, these guys could be actual players. We just don't know who they are. But I'm assuming like that they're not real players. And it's just they're just getting shit on by all these like sashers. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
what tricks are we doing, Dylan?
Tricks? I don't know. Just like yank spikes pretty much and cloud bounces. I'm trying to get like pull up, Ken, toss, cloud, jug, Ken, spike.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Nice.
wet tipped it once or twice and kind of just lucky Tama control still for me on the Kens, but we're trying. Gonna get that one to go.
I forgot to talk about what tricks I'm doing.
Yeah, what tricks
The
are you doing?
my favorite trick right now is inward toss tap.
Ooh,
It's such a
grateful.
fun trick.
Yeah,
I also have been really enjoying inward toss, inward lunar. Just
Ooh.
like
Okay.
just a soft little toss to the inward lunar. It's so fun.
Okay, with these inward toss taps, are you doing like 0.5, 0.5? Are you doing like big toss in, 0.5 out, big? You know what I'm saying?
0.5 to 0.5, like the 0.5
Yeah.
tap, yeah.
So
And I actually, so the deadline for KWC submissions is coming up, so I wanted to get 2 good. One of my big goals is to get one of my tricks on as a KWC trick.
dude.
So
I can't figure out where to upload the tricks. Like their website is still not updated. It has the 2025 dates on it still. I'm trying to upload
Also,
that
can you-
trick.
also tell the people
I'll
when the
give you a
deadline
clue.
is.
I think it's like April 10th. It's like coming up really soon.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue. There is a comment on the KWC deadline trick, like Instagram picture. I forget who it is. It responds to Trevor saying, "Here is the direct link. You just have to copy that comment and go to the direct link." That's what
Oh,
that's the
I
only
see
reason
it.
I found it.
From a
Yeah.
heart link.
It's
All
so
right.
hidden.
I wonder.
But yeah, I
if they're
just
gonna
I
fix
filmed
that.
some tricks for that. I don't know.
I got one
Can
trick
you
that
tell
I
us?
really want to get.
Well, they say you're not supposed to share it before
Okay.
the tricks are
Cool,
selected.
cool.
But I will say it involves an inward toss tap trick.
I hope it's like
One of them.
Have you done 3 of them? Like inward toss, inward toss, inward toss.
I was grinding that last winter. I don't think I ever got around to it. But
You
I
could do that.
have been doing more inward toss 3 tap.
Mm-hmm. Those are
That is a fun trick.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Dude, yesterday I was
When the
trying.
three tap comes
I was doing
around
like
regular flip.
Right, exactly. Oh, so
That's
nice.
Dude, I was trying like inward triple jumper, or pretty much like triple J, juggle, 3 tap jug spike, but like all of it is inward. It's like inward triple jumper,
Mhm.
inward out. Couldn't get it. I got it with 1 and 2 tap, but maybe one day.
Dude, I love how
know?
you're dedicated to switch and inward. It's like the two things that like are so it's just kind of niche and like I don't know, it's just so funny. I love those concepts. I don't
Honestly, I think
like,
it
I
is
don't know.
too. Like I think, or I mean, obviously it's like tricks that I like, and I look at people at like a similar skill level to myself, and I'm like, oh my god, their trick bag is so good. And like the stuff that I do isn't like bad per se, but it's just funny how like we all find our way with it, and it's just the bizarre obsession you get with something and just want to like exploit it. And for some reason, I'm not really sure if and when.
What's your inspo? What's your inspo?
I mean,
Like,
okay, honestly, I think I know what it is. There's this Tennessee break clip, and it's like trip J, 1.5 out, 1.5 in, trip J, 1.5 jug bird, all of it's inward. Like, just the most beautiful idea ever. And I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh, just that whole concept of like, I mean, that's like a hard trick, you know what I mean? But like, just that idea of like, take this trick, do it all the wrong way. Also, like, once when I started, also inward fished a bird when Nick did that in 28.
Oh, yeah.
That shit changed my life, honestly. Casey sent that to me when I was like, I don't know, probably 2 years ago now. But like, I mean, I was like pretty dedicated to kendama, and when he sent me that, I was like, oh. And I've been like in search of that ever since. I think those two clips like inspired it, and then obviously Edwin on the Switch. But time will tell.
Wait, Dylan, do you have anything similar to that where like some clips you saw early on in your kendama career like has inspired your play style?
Good question.
Yeah, where'd you see the first cloud?
That's such a good question. I think I've talked about this a little bit, and I might be spoiling some of my picks for later, but the reasons I learned Spacewalk and Cloud Bounce were because they were like sick names of tricks, and I just like wanted to say like I'm ripping a Cloud Bounce. I don't know why those attracted me to that and became like a big part of my style. I don't know.
Yeah.
A certain clip I can't really pinpoint, honestly. I kind of take tiny bits of inspiration from like a bunch of different places, I feel like, and then try to come up with my own ways to combine all the stuff.
Yeah, I have a theory that well, I definitely kind of like when I really got into kendama, I was focused on a lot on like late flips, I would say. And my theory is that the first person who really like inspires you to play or like inspires you to get really good, eventually you kind of like dive into their style. So like for me, I guess it has to be like Isaac, obviously, because he's the one showing me kendama and stuff.
And then it comes from Liad.
Yeah, so I guess it's
Isaac loves Liad.
Yeah, he does. I guess, and there's a bunch of other players, but also it's like the players that you see, like when you guys started playing kendama, cloud bounces were pretty popular, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean that probably, because if you started 3 years before cloud bounces became popular, you might have never even gotten into them, or you might have never even like that might not be something that you sesh. Where the meta tricks that are popular when you're coming up, probably I think they affect your play style a lot.
I think that's fair. I remember like I remember seeing jug to stalls, and actually I remember even like verbalizing this to my roommate, like who I showed kendama. I wasn't surrounded by anybody who played for like the first 2 years, but I remember like seeing lines where somebody would juggle to a stall. I'm like, there's all this chaos, and then you control it. And I remember I thought that was like so cool. You know what I mean? It's like
so epic.
It's like we've like figured it out now, where we can like juggle to a stall, and maybe it's like lost a little bit of the magic, even though it hasn't. But I remember like seeing that, like it doesn't matter how long you can go, like whatever line you can think of, like let all of this chaos happen and then control it, you know? And I thought that was like the most like the first time I'm like, this thing is beautiful, or just the whole like concept of like the play style and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I love that. I love like that. That makes me think of like a Nick Gallagher juggle penguin bird. Like when he just rips a line and then just it lands in that, you're just like, that dude controls everything. He has full control.
Nick Gallagher's fire.
Dude, yeah.
Anybody other than Isaac, you think on that?
Have here?
Yeah, I'm with it. We can do that.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. So I think the first.
So let me ask. I can ask you guys, what is your experience with AM Open? And the follow-up question is, when do you graduate from AM Open to Pro Open?
This is like my favorite question of all time, to be honest. I know, Matt, I think we first talked about this at last NACO, and that was also where we came up with the idea to start a podcast at that NACO, because there were so many things
really?
happening that
Yeah.
people weren't even really talking about, and I think this is like a big one of them, because the AM Open division is just insanely competitive when you compare it to like the pro division.
Yeah.
Just because I love AM Open. It's my favorite division to compete in, just because every person in that division I feel like I can beat, but I can also lose to. And I don't think that's the same in Pro Open, because like you got fools like Ryoga and Yasu, and it's like I have all these friends that are doing pro, or just people you know, and it's like, oh, who do you play? And they're like, oh, I play Ryoga, and it's like, oh man, sorry about that. Like, go
You're
get it next
toast.
time.
No chance.
Yeah,
That happened to Shane
that's-
for freestyle in 2024.
Yeah.
That was his first
Yeah.
matchup, and he won. He did win.
He did not win. That was iconic, though.
Yeah, it
Shane
was.
versus Ryoga.
I remember that. I watched that. That was
He owned it, honestly. Like, that's what you can do. It's
Yeah,
like,
he was
I just
getting hype
paid
and stuff. That was awesome.
to compete in freestyle, and I'm going to lose to the fucking champ. Like, what do you do?
What about you, AJ? Have you competed in AM Open? What's your experience been?
Yeah, funny you say that. I mean, so my first experience with AM was at NACO in 24, and I feel like I was like finding my way like as a player then. Like I was like posting some like heavier clips at the time, and I remember like some people were like, you know, what do you compete again? I told them AM, and like I got some like pushback of like, oh, like, you know, you're cherry picking, like you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I was also doing like the year of like trip stilts both ways, and I get up on stage and I miss fucking pull up inward stilt because I'd never competed before, and
Yeah.
I remember like thinking like I'm not gonna say I was like cocky or arrogant going into it, but I'm like I definitely like know these tricks. I feel confident with them. Got up, competition, totally different story. You know, first time I ever competed.
Yeah.
I think Dylan's totally right about the competitive nature of AM. And honestly, this last battle was the first time I've ever competed where like I wasn't shaking and I like felt cool, calm, and collected. And to that point, like I wish I could still compete in AM Open and like go through the bracket to get to a podium to see where I could be. But I feel like I'm at the point now where it's like anybody would like look at me and be like, nope, like you're doing the absolute wrong thing. You know what I mean? Where it's just like the trick list doesn't reflect like how hard it is to actually hit tricks on stage. You know what I mean? Even if they are like easier and in the realm.
And then it kind of comes to the point of like, well, if I have zero chance of winning Pro Open, why would I not be in AM Open?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm totally with you on that.
I personally have, at a major comp, I've done AM Open maybe like 3 times at major comps. I'm pretty sure I've only ever made it to like the 3rd round of like losers or something, maybe the 4th round of losers. Not anywhere close to the podium. And then at some point I kind of told myself like, hey, you're actually too good to be doing AM Open, even though I've never even come close to a podium. Now you have to be Pro Open. But there's never been like it was an internal thing that I'm like, oh, I'm Pro Open level. But now I'm like looking back, I'm like, I should have never done my first Pro Open, because now going from Pro Open to AM Open feels weird. It feels strange. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?
There's like
I'm
a weird
curious.
line there with like how good of tricks you can do in person versus like your performance in competition. Because like I think that should be the thing that puts you into pro, is you have to like win or podium in AM Open at like a big comp. Cause
I wish it was like that.
Yeah, it's just not like, I understand why people do pro because they think that they're good enough to do that, but if you're just getting smacked every round, like I would almost say just do AM Open. If you do one AM Open comp and you win that shit, then like, okay, you proved to yourself that you should be in pro, and it's like no one's gonna hate you on that because at least I won't. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I think we should destigmatize good players going from pro open to AM. Like, now, I mean, if you've never won an AM Open, if you've never podiumed, and you have put yourself in pro open for no other reason than, oh, I'm pro level, maybe you should think twice about, entering into AM, proving yourself in competition, proving yourself like, hey, I am good enough to win AM Open, therefore, or get top three, then I should probably think about moving up. But it's just the skill gap in the pro open is insane. It's like
Crazy.
just winning an AM Open puts you nowhere near the top, let's say, 15 players of pro open. It's a totally different division. It's like NBA to college, and AM is high school. It's not even. Yeah, I don't know. It's just tough for a lot of players that are stuck in pro.
I think the Gallaghers at one time talked about needing to have a division higher than pro called like Beast Division or something, or just like Cracked Out Division.
Beast Division.
And like
Cracked Out Division.
Because that's like
no, but for real,
that's where you would put like Ryoga, Yasu, Adrian, Nanoka, like all these fools that are just winning every comp. Give them a little division with like 10 or 15 of them in there and let them slay out, and then let everyone else that's like pro but not on their level, let them have another division where they can battle. And
I
don't know.
I feel like that's almost how it should be. Like, as far as I like what you said, Matt, about like there's no necessary need to move up until you podium. You know what I mean? Because like even with like the tricks that you have, it's like sure maybe it would look askew if you went back down, but even still, I feel like there's so many players on like all of our levels where like it would be a bloodbath to get to the top of like an AM podium, and
it's so competitive.
And it would be a great battle. And you know what I mean? It's like you'd be seeing the same folks for maybe not years, but like comp after comp, and it's like once when you like get to the highest point, it's like you've graduated, you had your day, but it's like you shouldn't have your day until you like prove yourself against like all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The 100 players like at the skill level. You know?
Yeah, and there's also something to like if I am landing, if anyone is landing pro level like tricks like in their driveway, let's say, or just like high skill level tricks, that doesn't also mean that they're a good competitor on stage, because grinding a competition, being good at competing, is almost an entirely different skill set than just being good at kendama or basketball. Like if you can't make the big shot in the tournament final, then like you need to learn how to get better at the actual competition. Like you need to learn how to be a good competitor, and like that's something that I feel like I don't. If I'm still getting nervous, then if I'm still shaking, then that means I'm missing a skill set of just like of what all these other like top level pro players have, that they don't shake on stage, they don't get nervous, they all figured that out. I still have to figure like a lot of players still have to figure that out, and that's something that I feel like goes a little bit like under the radar.
I got a question for you. Do you think that kind of the idea of even if we get outside of AM and pro, so like at battle I did advanced switch and I got top 8, right? So
that's
like
awesome.
I felt good with the tricks. Like I've improved a lot since then. Didn't get a podium. Also I think the point of like what you're doing in your driveway like is really different than what's going on stage. Like do you think should I stick to the podcast guns and like do that, like not move up until there's a podium, or should I go to AM on the next one even if I get smoked for the next 5 years?
I mean,
or is it my choice?
You're so confident.
If
you're so confident going into advanced, that like, okay, I'm pretty sure I might win. Looking at my competition this year, like, I think I'm gonna win. Like, then I would say maybe consider going to like the next level. But if you're going into advanced, like, man, I'm pretty good. I got the tricks honed, but I still don't know if I'm gonna win. I think you go until you podium, maybe top 5, and then that's when you decide to move up.
That's fair. I mean, honestly, I did feel pretty confident going into it. We had 2 other guys from our community, and like all of us were like playing open matches, and they kind of like went either way. And like I had a feeling like going in there, I'm gonna win a couple rounds hopefully, but like anything could happen. And then the guy
Yeah.
who beat me ended up, going to the finals and winning it. Shout out Keith Stockton, and then James got
That
second.
dude won. That's the guy.
Yeah,
you guys shout him out every episode.
Dude, well, he
He makes
up on
another
his battle.
appearance.
Well, yeah, he came up to me at
every
battle.
episode.
He's like, I'm Heath. I'm like, oh shit, what a day, bro.
That's awesome.
He's just the most
Yeah.
relevant kendama player of all time.
Yeah.
Good day to be on the Nomics leaderboard, eh?
Yeah. You guys see Mahdi's already like top 10?
Wait, no, I didn't even know he got on.
Yeah,
We're
he's
cooked,
grinding, bro.
We're so cooked.
He's gonna be number 1 soon, I think.
You think?
Yeah,
Well, actually,
I think so.
there's definitely like a curve though, because once you start to get to the really high level tricks, like it takes a while to get up there. But he's top 10.
I wouldn't
and
be
it's only been, like, 2
surprised
weeks.
if he passed
Oh,
Casey. I would
wow.
not be surprised.
He's 7th
Yeah,
with
he's a demon.
1,595 points.
It's been like 2 weeks since he started.
Dude, Marcus is in second. What?
Marcus he's in second now. Really?
Yeah, Bonds was in second like earlier today.
Wow.
But yeah, Marcus has him by 3.
Oh my God, Dave Scher's not second anymore.
It's a 6-point
This is
differential between second and 4th, though.
Wait, guys,
So-
I have a quick cool announcement about Kendamonomics.
Hit it. Tell him.
Send it.
That's going to be an ATK. A premium announcement.
Oh,
There is a pinch list is coming to Kendamonomics soon.
Really?
Yep,
There need
you
to be
guys are the
tutorial-
first to hear it.
There have to be videos for like all those with pinch tricks. Yeah?
Yeah, we are. We have some, but
You're gonna
We're
Brent
also-
or what?
I'm not gonna spoil anything else. But it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna
pinches now.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to like. I don't know if there's gonna be tutorials, but the people who are gonna lace them first they're the example. If you're the first to lace, you become the example video. So hopefully people can learn the tricks from the examples, and I'm sure they're gonna record them and make them pretty clear. So yeah.
I'm just curious what it entails because 1.5 like Tama pinch, like yeah, got it, like loud and clear. Like Goon Ken pinch, I hear you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna juggle spike, I get it. If you're like starting to pull some stuff that like the Mass Boys are doing in their edits, where they're doing like fucking late butterfly, like late Goon pinch, like good luck. We need a video for those. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not even
I don't
within
think it's
reason
gonna be
like
that
that.
level of tech.
Okay.
It's more like the pinch is the theme, so it's gonna be more like. It's gonna be more about like I don't know, like a pinch to border or a pinch to like
Okay.
a double flip to border. It's yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you have a hand in making the list then, Matt?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's basically my kind of like role with Kendamonomics is I help curate from other people the lists that end up on the app, and then I do a little bit of like I make some of the graphics for like the social media and the pin images and stuff, which is just easy regular stuff. But yeah, my main thing is making some of the trick list and making sure that like if a community member makes the trick list to have them review it and make sure it's all good to go before it goes live.
On that point, you hear that we finally finished the list for the little local community we got here.
Dude,
Did we actually?
list number
Yeah.
2 coming out.
I sent it to Cole about probably 2 weeks ago. I think all we needed was like the cover thing for like the Tama
Yep.
design. But honestly, that
Yeah.
thing's probably been almost 2 years in the making. We started off so hot.
Yeah.
Like, we're making a freaking list. Honestly, it was probably like I'm not gonna take all the credit, but I mean I probably pushed for like 80% of it. I was like bugging the boys
yeah,
for tricks.
you definitely
Ended
were the
up-
guy.
Yeah, so also
Did
it's
we get
funny. I
all
mean
the
like with
tricks filmed.
up to, I think the first 4 or 5 levels, which I think Cole said was okay. You might have another opinion, Matt. But I mean, like for like everything's
No,
pretty
it's
self-explanatory. Some of the stuff was like I deleted, like it was Casey's tricks that he's like, fuck it, I'm making my own list. Like this is never coming out. So he took some of those, but Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually
we
done.
We made a good list. I remember seeing
Yeah.
it and being like, these are like
There's a lot of
actual
tricks on there.
that like people.
It
can
starts
do.
pretty fucked. Yeah, like it starts hard. There's not really any
I know. I
any
really
easy
like when there's
tricks.
like easy, like if the
3
beach
points.
is really easy, it makes me kind of happy for like all these beginner players or like, players are like, oh man, thank God, some easy tricks. Like we always get comments like that. I'm like, yeah, we need some more easy tricks on here because like,
Well, I mean, there's
I don't
only so
know.
many easy tricks. Like,
I know that's the problem. Like with the pinch one, the beach, we really like thought about the easiest way to do a pinch and like what the very basics are. So some of those are going to be on the list, which is pretty fun.
Just curious, who is we? Is this just you and Isaac thinking about the list, or is Cole involved, or just you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, oh, so the creator of the pinch list is Brent Duffy, and then Brent, I think, got a little bit of help from Ryan. So those two guys, mostly I think Brent, and then I'm sure other people weighed in and stuff, but yeah.
Dude, funny enough, I FaceTimed Ryan Svopa the other day at Chem Club. He's like, yo, like we have like a friend from like Mass who's like gonna come out and come to the jam. He wants to come. I'm like, oh, cool. That's awesome. Here's the address. Like, what's his name? He's like, oh, you'll find out. He like shows up. I'm like, oh, what's good? I'm like, what's your name? He's like, oh, it's Ryan. I'm like,
That's
and
awesome.
he's like, yeah, like I showed Ryan kendama.
That's
Yeah.
the Ryan that introduced Svopa to kendama.
Yeah.
He told that story.
Like,
on the
No
podcast.
way.
Before
Yeah.
Ryan squared, there was Ryan, and we got to meet him, which was
So
pretty
there's like
awesome.
a chain
Ryan
of
the
Ryans.
third.
Because then Svopa showed it to Rochelo. So there's like, it goes on. Now Rochelo has to find another Ryan to introduce to kendama.
Yeah, it was pretty great, right?
So wait, did you guys want to? It says jug spike debate. You want to talk about that?
Yeah,
I
Matt,
mean,
so
I don't
we
know if there's
had
anything
we had our draft, and you brought a problem to Juggle Spike being the #1 draft pick for best ender, and I
Yeah,
would just like to hear your
Floor's open.
like just
Judgment-free
riff on
zone.
that for a sec.
Yeah. So I guess when I saw you guys do the best ender draft,
Wait, is
I
that
had
what
a
it was
different-
called before we get in? I thought it was just Ender's Draft. Was it best Enders or was it just
I
Enders?
think it was just
I think it was just
Ender's
enders.
Okay.
So I guess when I thought of the enders draft, in my head I was thinking like coolest enders or best enders. And what you guys were, I guess the idea behind your enders draft was more just like the most classic ender, right?
Well,
I mean,
like you could say best ender is like a toss 10 stunt fast to penguin. Like you could say that's the best, but like
Right. Well, I mean, being
nobody's really
realistic
doing
about it.
toss 3.
Like
but is that
what's the
best?
most? I would say like the most popular hard cool ender right now would be like a trip toss stunt fast. What do you got?
Totally.
Is that?
I mean, I would say so.
I don't even think
So
we
like
drafted
I guess
that.
that's what I kind of had in mind, like the most like the cool meta like ender right now.
Okay.
You know?
So you saw what we picked
So-
and you're like, these guys are just so far from what's going on.
I was like, where? Yeah, I was like, where's that trick? Where is lighthouse swaps or lighthouse trades down spike? Because
I
that
think
Brad
Brad's
had
got
that
one.
ender.
Insta
Oh, he
trade
did?
down. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that was one I was thinking like that's so sick. Like that's gotta be on there. And then like I'm like, well, juggle spike like or like bird in. I'm like, I mean it's cool, but I thought the idea behind it was more like, what's the sickest ender? I guess.
Okay.
I think we all
Aside
had
from
different
the-
takes on it. 'Cause I was
Yeah,
doing,
which
is
like,
also
the
fun.
enders that I was doing the enders that I do the most, which is like swap spike and like straight in and jug down and stuff like that. So we like set it up with loose rules and kind of just go wherever you want. I think jug spike is an automatic first round draft pick though, because like
Yeah.
when
Honestly,
we
I agree
talked
with you.
all about this. We talked
Do
all
you?
about this.
The beef is
I mean,
squashed.
it is squash. It is the most classic like ender from I would say the last 10 years. It's just the ender. Like jug spike is the
Yeah.
way to end the trick.
Pick 3
Yeah.
right
But
now. Like what's
Okay.
your first three?
Trip
Jug
toss,
spike
stunt
doesn't have to be on
pass.
it.
I would say even that's one I can't do. That's one I've
Same.
never even landed, but it's just such a sick ender. I would say trade down spike.
Like insta trade
That
down
one.
from house.
Insta trade down. That is
Yeah.
just God. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah, that feels
And
so
then
good.
let me think. I really do like a swap spike out of taps, or
Mhm.
like a swap stall as an ender. Oh, a Ryoga,
no jug.
Jay Schultz
Yeah.
do that a lot. I think that's got to be one of my favorites.
Swaps are
A
so
swap
steez,
stall. Yeah, exactly. It's like just so steezy.
bro.
Love it.
Those are valid
I'm
picks.
glad we squashed that.
Dude, I just thought it was so funny. Like, and then I was giving you so much shit. Like the next three clips.
I
you
know,
posted
dude.
were all
You
jug
were
spike.
giving me so much. Yeah, I know.
You
I
hit
do
10
do
tap
jug
too.
spike
I'm like,
a lot.
let's go. 10
Yeah,
tap
dude,
jug,
jug
spike,
spike.
bro.
I know. It's just like if the trick is like if the trick you're doing is like if it's so hard that like doing an ender is really gonna mess with your head, like dude, I'm not gonna try to do a crazy ender on my very first 10 tap. I'm just gonna get it. Like the same thing with the four taps. Like I mean, it is actually really cool to do like if your very first 10 tap had like a cool ender, that is insane aura.
Yeah, that's
But
wild.
if you
I don't think anyone's doing
but
that.
then yeah. Dude, I bet people are gonna start.
I'm not sure. I feel like the whole thing about like jug spike is it's like it's just there once when your skill level is like ready to hit the next trick, you know.
Yeah. It's also the most consistent way to end a really hard trick.
Yeah, if you have Tama control, like jug spike is your best friend. But
Yeah.
I'm with you on like I swap stall less than like swap out of a tap, but like recently I've been jiving with those. They're just straight to the point. Who needs a jug? I do.
Yeah, same. I'm so jealous of people who can swap stall out of like anything. It's
hard.
just like it's really hard. You have to give yourself enough time to actually rotate the Tama, or else the Tama just spins. And I think that's
Yeah.
that's something that I think a lot of like KWC grinders, like Schultz, Nick, Ryoga, like those guys can Nonica, they can swap stall like it's their like I don't even know. They
It's
have
all in
that
the Tama
so
control.
down. Hmm.
When I do my swap,
Yeah, it's-
sometimes like it like flips sideways and you can't catch a stall off that. Like you could get lucky maybe,
Yeah.
but like I
Yeah.
really want to do that Nanoka trick from KWC. It's like bird, big tap, swap bird.
Oh my
Like,
god,
I
that
tell
is
myself in
my
my brain
favorite
that
KWC trick.
I tell myself I want to do that trick, but then I tried it and I was like, whoa, this is like really hard actually.
Is it
probably
Nanoka's
not-
trick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have
I
you
just
ever done
knew
that?
it. I have. I did that
Dude,
one.
I have too.
Yeah. I did that one kind of
It's
early.
such an awesome trick.
Yeah, like I think I got like lucky the first time and then I ran it back a couple months ago. And watching Ryoga like just go around the stalls with him. I think
Yeah.
Rudney did him with like most of them too. But something about that trick
Yeah.
is so nice.
I think the big tap actually makes it a lot easier because you have more time to catch the Ken and do
Yeah.
the correct Tama motion with the swap.
That makes sense.
But that I think if we're doing a KWC trick draft, that's my number one trick.
Oh.
I think I just which I
just
I,
dropped
such a
a
good
bomb.
it is such
Dude,
a
I'm
good
just
idea.
writing. I'm
Just
writing
wait
that
for us
down.
on that one, all right? Don't
I'm
run away with
writing
it. It would be
that
so
I might
fun
have
to do that together.
dude. Isaac might steal that, bro.
Yeah, he might. Oh, that is
Dude, you guys have
We
such
need to
such
get
a good
Ryoga
trap.
and a translator on.
Yeah.
No, we need Luke Sobek to just
Oh,
like,
yeah,
he knows every
yeah.
trick.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Nick would be good too. He knows all of them. Or like someone who's just
Amani.
been going to KWC forever. Like Johnny probably has some good opinions on that too.
Next time Luke
Google
posts, just
Mahdi.
drop a KWC trick, and then he'll say it. It's pretty awesome. I tried it the last time he posted, and it's so much fun.
Yeah. Dude, I love
I
Luke.
might start
He
doing
sends
that.
me the funniest memes all the time.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever even like looked at one. He's always sending me stuff, and I'm just like,
Dude, it's
Shout out
so
Luke,
funny. I love him. Oh, I had one thing to say about you guys' top 10 USA.
Hit it. Let's
You
get
guys,
trivia.
I think you guys were pretty pretty spot on for the top like 7 or so, or maybe
I
6.
I forget what we
but
did through 7. I gotta pull it up real quick.
I kind of forget too. But then you guys
Or
had
9,
like
10 was like Bonds, D. Westy, and Ben Harold.
yeah.
Did we
I
forget
can't
anybody
lie.
huge?
You guys are chopped for that, man. You guys are.
What do you?
Dude, how can you not put them in there though? Like they're so good.
I mean,
Who's
like
next though? Like, are we just going like taps and flips vibes or what? Dude, Bonds came.
you
to
want me
my
to send
place
you what
the other
Isaac?
day.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Read it
Isaac
off.
and I were
Isaac left his
actually
top-
texting about this. Yeah,
Isaac
he actually
his-
left it in the
he
comments.
Commented it, yeah. And his was
He did
pretty
Casey,
similar to
Liam,
ours.
Elliott, Colton as the
Yeah.
6 through 10 or 7.
I think we had like Elliot, Colton, and Luke's. I forgot about Liam Router. Honestly, that's one we forgot. We had like Elliot, Colton, and Luke in like our like honorable mentions, like 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
It's
If
tough,
you guys
though,
ever
man.
do like if you ever want to do an EU one, someone who has a strong opinion on this is Jersey from Poland.
Yeah,
Me and
I'm not
him
sure
at
I know
KWC talked a lot. Jersey, he qualified EKC freestyle last year.
What's
Qualified
his
KWC this year. He's honestly a top 10 EU player for sure.
What's his Instagram?
JERZY or something.
yeah, ZY.
It's like
Wow,
some
I'm
Polish
not
name.
following him. That's crazy.
He's
I got some research to do.
But
Does he
yeah,
speak
me and him
English?
talked. We talked about we talked about we ranked top 10. Like one night we were just hanging out at KWC, and we talked about it for like 3 hours. It was so fun.
I think we
But
need a
yeah.
Euro head on the pod to give our take because my bag isn't deep enough on Euro players to give a solid list.
Oh yeah, he was the
Yeah.
top Euro folk other than Adrian. 17th in the
Yeah,
world.
at
Okay.
KWC.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's legit.
I think he was one of like 3 to qualify of Euro players.
How'd you do at KWC? I forgot you went.
Dude, I surprised myself. I did pretty good. I had a
Yeah?
crazy last second buzzer beater on my first round. And
Okay.
I don't remember. Here, I'll show you the Dama that I used actually though.
Fire. This is the stuff
It's
I
sick
love.
because you get a little sticker with it, leaving that thing on.
Is that a piglet?
Yeah, this is my comp setup. I only use it for comp. And I don't touch it
I got some of those.
otherwise.
I got a handful.
Yeah,
of
you
those, too.
both you two, not me.
And
No
I don't
way.
I'm not even like a comp guy, but like I'm just like, you know what? I love that Ken. I'll just leave it for every year that I play.
Okay.
Like KWC. Dude. He's got 3.
all Lotus
Oh.
Kens.
Nice.
I mean, these are the
Someone
best
sponsor
setups
this
right
guy.
here. For real. bro.
Barking
Come
up the
on.
right tree.
Yeah, I got my point total. I was aiming for 75 and I ended up getting 67. So,
Sure you did. Yeah, I totally believe
actually,
that.
you know what? I have my little poster.
Oh yeah, pull out the poster. Fire.
This was it. My only missed trick, 10 J stick. Killer, dude.
Oh, I would not put that on there. That is
I had
not
that. I had that
friendly.
in my runs.
It was so rough, dude. I was
You need those
shaking
points,
trying
though.
to just
Level
like lock
10?
in. Yeah, it was a level 10. So my first round I missed my first like 3 tricks for like the first 2 minutes. You only have 3 minutes. My last minute I landed 3 of my tricks, and the last 10 seconds I landed 2 of my tricks. So the last
That's
at 10
crazy.
seconds left I landed 10 juggle spike. I think it was, or no, I landed 2 big tap 1.5 in. And then on the very buzzer, 1 second before it ended, I did airplane cush tap, or airplane 4 tap cush in. And then the next round,
that's
I got all
so
my
sick.
tricks except for J stick times 10. So I was actually really happy with how I did, especially the buzzer beater is just so fun.
That's fire. Are you going back
Chinook?
to KWC this year?
Dude, I think so. I think it's just like, why would I not, dude? Like
I'll
it's
see you there.
it's joy maxing, bro. It's like you only got one life. You got to get out there.
Okay, you heard it here first. I mean, I'm
Japan
honestly,
is so bad.
I'm taking that one to the heart. I'm like still on the fence about it. It looks so nice.
Like
though.
it's now or never. Like it's
Yeah.
what if you break like your finger and you can never go again? Like
Like left or right hand though, you know what I mean? You mean both fingers?
That's a good point. Yeah. That's a great point.
I got you. I lose both my
Yeah.
arms.
That's hilarious.
There it is. Bet you were stoked on that.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, you
was
said
so
you've
fun.
been to all the major comps in the last year, so we kind
Yeah,
of just hit on KWC. Like, what's your take? What's your favorite one? What do you think is like the best? Like,
Yeah.
like the best field of players, and I don't know, just talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, so I hit every single comp in the last starting with in November it was or wait. I guess it's kind of over like over like the from winter. I don't even know how to say it. I hit every single comp in a row, not over just like 1 year, but every one in a row. And overall, I think it was the best part for me was just to see the different levels of play, especially in freestyle. The different things that players were doing, especially like the top three, like Ryoga, Adrian, Yasu, Nonika, like seeing their style kind of evolve between each competition and seeing the different things that they did was like so eye-opening to me because it kind of changed the way that I thought about freestyle. And it's kind of like the way that I thought about it before was like, I guess you show up and you watch them do these crazy tricks, but you really have to think about the audience's perspective and the judge's perspective and like the main takeaway that I had from watching these players evolve their freestyle was like the concept of saving tricks and the concept of showing the audience something new. That was something that like really stood out to me because it made me realize that's how you win a freestyle competition is that you have to come out with something fresh and something new and something that the audience has never seen done before in order to get that wow factor, to get that like crowd pop, to get everybody on your side.
That's a nice problem to have. I feel like that's it's like foreign. I don't want to say for like all American players, but to like not do everything in the first round. I feel like most people.
Yeah.
I've actually never done freestyle, or I did it at 303, I guess, but never has it been in my mind of like I need to save the good tricks. I'd just be like, fuck it, I need to like hit this whirlwind and get a spike, you know.
For the majority of players who aren't like the top of the competition, like I would say you just give it your all, you know.
I mean, if you know you're gonna go far, then you have to save tricks. But like if you're just trying to win one round, then yeah, you got to throw it all out there in the first round, and then you get to if you do win, you get to the second round. It's like, oh shit, I don't have anything left.
Right. It's just I think it was really interesting to see like Ryoga and Yasu, and Adrian too, I would say. And actually, so Nanoka at Nako did a really good job of this too when she won like the Triple Crown and stuff. Like they're evolving, like their tricks evolved each round in order to keep the audience, like keep their attention, I guess. You know, it's just like you almost can't win against one of these three. Okay, so let's just picture Yasu and Adrian going against each other. They're going to have to pull something out to beat the other guy. It can't just be they're both so good at this triple late spam, this they're so good at their core tricks that it takes something extra to beat the other guy. And it was just so interesting to see, like especially at with Yasu at Chimera. Oh,
No, you're good.
Can you guys hear me?
Dylan just muted himself because
okay.
he's tugging.
Okay.
Over here, sorry.
Like if do you guys watch the Chimera freestyle finals by chance?
Yeah. I don't know if I saw the finals, but we had a whole watch party for it. So I
I
mean,
was
we were
watching
hipsters.
those.
Did you guys watch,
live,
like,
so
all
I
of
don't
it?
really remember. I watched all of it. Yeah.
Like, dude, these guys are like pulling out their bag on the last trick. They are like
Mm-hmm.
putting everything out there, and if you
Wait, that's when
aren't
Yasu
saving
did
those
like the
tricks, you're
little
not going to
spin.
win.
Didn't Yasu do like the spin and like catch it between his legs, sort of thing?
Yeah, I think
You
that's the
remember
only
that?
time he's actually landed it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it was insane. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
And then he was like,
yeah, that whole event, dude. Yeah, he was so hyped. That whole event was amazing. But
hope
yeah,
they
I
do
guess
that
I
again.
don't know. I think they will. You guys should definitely go if you are going to go to KBC.
You think Japan over EKC, or is it just like drinking beer and having the best time of your life versus like going to the motherland and having the best time of your life?
I would. I mean, EKC's coming up. I would just hit that and then make your decision. You don't have to choose.
I don't think EKC's happening for me this year, unfortunately.
Really?
Unfortunately.
I thought you like beer.
Cheers, bro. I drink to that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, honestly, like
there's
with
too many
kendama,
comps.
yeah. I also
know.
feel so young in this that like, I mean, I'll be 6 years of kendama in the summer, and like, I'm a for lifer, so I'm not really like too worried if it's not instantaneous that I'm traveling. Like, obviously, I hear what you're saying of like, what
Yeah.
if you break both your arms and go? And I think like next year
Yeah.
is like a lot more feasible for me. I'm just like finishing school right now, so I got a lot on my
Okay,
plate.
I
But
didn't realize you're
it's
still in
not
school.
Yeah, it's not lost on me to like go absolutely out in the world and do a yank spike.
Yeah.
Like, whoo, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. No, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But so is EKC like? Does that line up with like your exams and stuff, or
To be honest, it
is it a
doesn't.
bad time?
It's just a bad time. Yeah, my work
Yeah.
is pretty seasonal for the summer, or I mean, it's like 9 solid
Yeah.
months, and I'm like making progress on my career and whatnot, But it's like I'm trying to
Yeah.
get my career set so I can have enough money so I can go travel the
Dude.
world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need the funds to get out
Yeah.
there. That's facts.
Yeah, so I need a travel guide from like some kendama player who, like knows what's good. Give me the company
Yeah.
card, give me the discounts,
Dude, if you need travel advice, Goya is the travel goat, dude.
Is he?
He knows everything, and
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he wants to give advice to everybody, but like he is
Yeah.
just like I've never like he know yeah he's the biggest world traveler out of all the kendama players, so he knows everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good to know.
I feel like we're lucky to have two majors in the U.S. because like we get big fields of players, and you can see all the good players in Minnesota and Nashville. So
Yeah.
like other places, like you could be somewhere remote in like South America or something, or like random Europe or
Yeah.
Asia, and just like never be able to see these players. So I think we're at least lucky to have two of them.
That is true.
Also, I love Nako. I love Nako so much. That's my favorite.
You going this year, Matt? You gonna make that happen, or are we going international?
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
most
should
part?
be.
Yeah.
No, I should be able to make it. I mean, NACO is it's 3 days. It's long, but it's awesome. So
You ever make it down to the spa at the end of the way?
dude, yeah, me, Edwin, and Goya and Marcus. I don't know. Actually, no, Marcus wasn't there. Before like Edwin's like, I think like day 2 or day 3, we're like, guys, let's just go hit the sauna and get refreshed, get all these beers out of us, and just
Dude,
have a
AJ
brand
was
new
try
day.
to get in the hot tub twice a day for like 4
And I
days
did,
straight.
bro. I don't care if there's
It's good
hot
for your
water.
legs.
I'm in it. Yeah. You kidding me? Like it's not even rocket
It
science.
refreshes
There's a sauna
you,
and a
dude.
hot tub. Yeah. Have you seen our cannonball clip on the 303 page? It's like a
I don't
chain
think so.
reaction of. Oh boy, I'm gonna send it to you after this. It's pretty
That's
lit.
awesome.
But yeah, we put that pool to work. Where else are you going other than NACO? You got any plans? Because EKC and
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it to EKC. I'm not. I want to make it to like NKC like that whole week, but I'm not sure about
Is that Nordic?
because yeah, Nordic. Well, I mean, I like just visiting my like Isaac and his family and stuff. So that's honestly like Nordic is so fun, but like I also just get to see my family too, which is nice. But it'll be tough. It's a long time to be away from like work and stuff. So I'll have to, if I do that, it might be tougher to make it to KWC. So, but dude, if I have a trick in KWC, bro, I think I have to go.
Saying. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
That's good
If
incentive,
I get a trick
honestly.
submitted, I need to go. I need to film double.
I gotta
Dude,
submit.
every Japanese player.
My trick's gonna be better than yours, bro. My trick's so good.
Wait, for
Like-
that you submitted?
I'm gonna submit it once I get this link that you just showed me, but I could totally see Ryoga doing my trick just so perfectly for
Dude,
his try,
nice.
and I'm excited.
Yeah, one piece of advice I would say for submitting a KWC trick is to make sure it actually makes sense in the competition. Like one thing, like they're not gonna accept a borders balance trick, I would say, because they have never done that before, and it kind of makes sense. Like, how long do you hold it? How long do you do it for? Is it insta? Like, you got to make sure your trick like is like of a similar meta to the other kendama, to the other KWC tricks.
I got a question on that. What do you think about the trick? I haven't submitted nothing, but I was thinking about this. I think it was last year or the year before. Like, can whirl. Like, honestly, I don't think I saw anybody do it on stage. It's not really functional for the competition, but I feel like the composition is like prime. Like, what do you think about that? No, like whirlwind, can whirlwind, can whirlwind.
Like 1, 2.
Oh, that could be on there.
Well, it was.
I would say that. Oh, it was a trick.
Yeah, it was 2014 or
hard,
2015.
It's too hard.
I think it was,
People ain't gonna
it
be
was
doing
8 or
that.
9.
Yeah,
Same level as like 10 jug spike.
I mean, that's a great trick. I would say that if you want other people to actually choose it in their trick, if you want Ryoga to do it on stage, it's got to be a quicker trick. Like, to mess up the second part of that trick is detrimental to your run. So like if you want people to do it, like I would say that the 2-tap swap bird is the perfect trick, because, or the big tap swap bird, because it's like a quick trick that like they're going to do because they have that skill level, and like if they mess up, it's only going to take a few more seconds to do it. Where like if you mess up 1 through 5 whirlwind, like Schultz was like, dude, he ended up not choosing it, even though it was his trick. He had it honed. He's like, I can't do it. If I mess it up, my run's screwed. Like, you got to, I mean, yeah, I would just say it's got to be a quicker trick in duration.
Remember
just
when
real quick,
Yang missed the Quint sling like twice?
I know, dude. Yeah,
That's brutal.
It's brutal, dude.
You said earlier that you submitted multiple tricks for KWC. Are you able to submit more than one?
I think it's 3 max.
Okay. Good to know.
But there's like, so you can submit a trick for like the tricks that they do every year, but that's more for like Japanese kids and stuff,
like
and,
10
those
jug
little
spike
sesh groups. Like, I bet if you and all the 303 guys did like one of those, you might get in.
Oh, that'd be
like,
sick.
We should.
Yeah.
Like, that's
we
like, you
should.
guys should do that. But
Just
like
like
usually
2
they
tap
have
jug
those
spike.
kind of all. Usually they have those all like they all have those all figured out beforehand. Like they
For sure.
designate like this group gets to do that trick, but the ones that are open to players are the ones that are new every year. So I think it's like level like 6 and beyond maybe. But like
Okay.
every year, like 1 through like 10 juggle spike is a trick every year. So that's like someone could do that, you know. But yeah.
Dude, we're gonna get 7 of us to do a fucking yank spike at the same time. Long string.
Dude.
You're gonna hear it over there in Ohio. It's gonna be so good, dude. Level 1,
Yeah.
trick 1. Easiest trick ever, yank spike. You can have it for free.
But like, yeah, I guess
1 point.
how hard do you have to yank it though?
oh,
really
pull
hard.
down. Are your
Really
ears
hard.
ringing? If
Or
not,
you don't get it? You
try
don't get the
again.
points? They're like, okay, this one was not enough newtons.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fly out like an ambassador or something to like make sure that the tugs are proper. You know?
Yeah. Should we get into the draft?
I'm down with it.
Or do you guys have
Yeah,
any other
man.
questions? I think I maybe had one. But we can just get into the draft. I kind of forget, so.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh,
real
I
quick.
wanted to
Oh,
talk
wait,
about.
Matt, you said something funny earlier in our chat
Yeah.
that I do want to touch on really quick. We were talking about
Wait, what
like,
was it?
like new gen taps and flips, and kind of like I don't know, not like people hating on them, but I don't know how
Yeah.
to you described it as
Well-
a clingy ex. Like you just keep going back to the taps.
Well, that's more like a how fun that trick is to like just keep tapping. Like to keep tapping is just so fun. Like to
I
level
agree.
up your taps is like you can't. Like everyone, I think everyone's kind of has a little tap addiction right now, and
Yeah.
like once you start, it's hard to stop. But in terms of like, I do feel like taps and juggles get a lot of hate, but I think it's more of just a symptom of it being the most popular trick.
Yeah. One
Would
thing
you
that
say
me and
it's like
AJ
the most
talked about-
popular trick?
I mean, I kind of categorize like, like just new gen style taps, flips, juggles. I categorize all those together.
Yeah.
Because normally people are
Yeah.
going to be doing like a tap, Ken flip, line combo type of thing. I would say that that's
Yeah.
the most popular style for maybe the last like handful of years, I would say. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree. I think the reason maybe it just people, don't like that as much is because like I guess there's two things that come to mind. The first, it's the most popular trick. It's the most popular tricks to do, which also means it's the easiest to hate on because, everyone's doing it.
Everyone does it. Yeah.
Everyone does it. And then I would say the second reason why is because it's actually really hard. They're really hard
Yeah.
tricks. And
Totally.
you hate what you can't do, I guess, because
Totally.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get it because like dude, I get bored of taps and juggles pretty like it's like a trick that like I'm just like, okay, I wish I had like crazy inward lunar tray flip tech and like all this like that is such a more like it's so much cooler to me to be good at those tricks than taps, juggles, late flips.
Like JoJo.
But at the same time, it's just like I also love doing it. It's addicting. They're addicting. I can't stop doing them. It's just
I
a
think
numbers game, I think.
interesting thing about taps that me and AJ talked about in the American player rankings is that like you can somewhat judge how good somebody is at kendama based on what like their tap record is, but it's not like a full representation of how good this player is because
Right.
I don't know, it's kind of hard to word what I'm thinking right now, but
I mean, a bunch of
like-
players can do a 4-tap, but like, how deep does your bag go aside of that? Like 4-tap,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Right.
call it I'm not gonna call it common knowledge, but like, there's people who can
Yeah.
go 4
I
and
think
beyond,
like
and then
once
there's
you get
people-
like
yeah.
above like once you get above like 6 maybe, then like anyone who
Yeah.
can do more than 6 tap is like really good at kendama, I would say. But like there are
Yeah.
some kids that I think pick up a dama and just start ba 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 ba, and they like want to
Yeah.
get high taps as fast as possible, but they like can't do stalls or something like that.
Shout out Natsu on the
Right.
freaking 12 tap. How about that?
Dude, how does
She
that
did
thing
12?
even stay up there, bro? How is she doing
She did
that?
12. Yeah, I remember
got,
seeing
like,
her run
2
at Kingdom
speed.
C, and I was like, "What? What is she doing? She's so good." Pulled out the 12.
Dude, they're
pack.
better at kids are better at taps than adults because they have to make it float. That's their only
No,
option.
no, kids are better at learning. That's why like child prodigies are a thing. Like the brain is just plastic at that point. It picks up things faster.
Dude, but also
that's science.
shorter people are better at kendama. I'm gonna say
Yeah?
that.
Oh, disagree.
I
don't
think
know.
so, dude.
I don't think that
Dude,
plays into it.
I think all the best players are short, bro.
Takia and like T-Blex, though, they are the two best tappers in the world, and they're both.
Yeah, how tall is Takia, bro? Takia's not that tall.
Kaido's pretty
I
tall.
guess, yeah, I guess I've never seen either of them in person, but they look like lanky. Like you can tell Ryo
No,
is a small guy.
you can be a tall kendama player and be one of the best. I would say that the same way that being a point guard, like you're better off being short. If a kendama player, it like genetically like it's to your advantage to be short because your center of gravity is lower and you can bend your knees further down and not have like not injure your back.
I don't think you get as much knee, like you don't get as much height up and down from squatting up and down if you're shorter. So you just get like a smaller box.
No, for sure. That's a good point.
It's probably
I guess
different for
I just think
each
about
trick,
Edwin.
though.
I just think about ET when he is just able to be everywhere. He's up here, he's right at the ground, and his like I don't know, there's something about how he is just like able to be on the ground playing kendama and his body is fine. If I did that all day, my back would hurt for the next month, you know? I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
He just posted a clip that I saw today, and honestly, he got lower than I like ever seen somebody get, and like still lays a
Dude.
trick. Like I hear what you're saying. I almost feel like it's like a proportional battle. I don't really think that height is like a make or a break. Like I feel like if Edwin was
Yeah.
like 6'4", he'd still be Edwin, and it's like it's like you're still just like miles in front of everybody. You know what I mean? I
sure.
don't think height is everything. I feel like it's like the dexterity of like a human being. You know, I mean, like he's like pretty agile.
I
mean,
agree.
you know?
I guess when I said that,
yeah.
No, you're totally right. I guess when I think about that, I think more like if you're a really tall guy, like your form has to be better because you're not going to be healthily you're not going to be healthy by playing at the ground. You know, like where like someone who's shorter is able to play at the ground better. I don't know. Does that make sense?
I'm thinking of like Ezra. Like, is he like the tallest like good kendama player? Like, is there somebody taller than Ezra?
I think Jesus is pretty tall, and he gets
Is
down
he?
low. But he also has told me that he has some back problems. So
Does he? You guys got to start hanging. I'm telling you, like, get on a bar, hang, let gravity do the work. That is
Yeah.
medicine for your back and your body.
yeah, and
I swear
shoulders,
by I
right?
swear by that. Just everything. I swear. I'm gonna do it after I'm done here. Oh, let your back
Yeah,
go
that's
snap,
like
crackle,
that's like
pop.
a rock climber type of
I
Colorado.
don't even climb, but yeah, I'm telling you. I guess I'm blessed to not have like back problems at this point in time, and I'd be squatting and whatnot. I feel like something that Switch has made me think about is just like the imbalance of like micro muscles. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like rip and trip Kens or like triple Ken flip juggles with my right hand. I feel like you're like getting like a muscle contraction every time. Like I don't really get like too fatigued with my left hand, but you know what I mean. But like I definitely think about it, like especially switching the stance too. Like I'm like I wonder what like all these hours with like my right foot forward is like doing for like my, structural imbalance of my body.
I got one quick question before we do the draft. Do you think playing Switch, like using your left hand like that, do you think it's actually like changed your brain chemistry?
Absolutely and definitely, yes, a million times over. It's, to be honest, like starting, the feeling of like getting a spike is like more than anything you're ever gonna feel like playing with your right hand.
Yeah.
The feeling of like connection is like it's fucking insane, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And it's honestly bled over like into my regular life. Like I think about like all these like menial tasks, like driving, doing the dishes, brushing my teeth. You know what I mean?
Dude,
that's
that's
like
I was gonna say brushing your teeth. Some people say they brush their teeth with their left hand because it's like it keeps their brain like healthy.
I think I started like making a promise to myself to play Switch. I think it was like last October. So I'm about like a year and 6 months in, I think, to Switch.
Yeah.
And like when I started playing Switch, I'm like, all right, brushing my teeth with my left hand is like the easiest thing I can do. It's unrelated to kendama, but like it engages the right side of your brain, right? And I do think that there's like extra understanding with like my left hand dexterity. And I'm not even like the spokesperson for it. Like Edwin is like Mr. Switch, you know what I mean? I'm just like a guy who can like do a fish special with his left hand and like make it look kind of good. I absolutely think it does something for your head. It makes you feel so good, and just the reward of like pinning a trick that way is so different.
For sure.
Yeah, give it a try. Even a whirlwind feels so good. A jug spike, like start out. Come on. Yeah.
Let's got it. All right, should we draft or what?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Should we do
I'm down.
throw out some ones or twos to see who goes first?
Oh.
I mean, honestly, for this draft, I'm down to just go like left to right. How we have this set up. Matt, you go first, then AJ second. I'll go third.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Any opposition?
So you get
1000
two then.
starts. Huh?
So you're saying
how-
you get 2 in a row.
All right, Matt. The spike landed on you. You're either going first or last. It's your choice. How about that?
I'll just go first.
All right, so I'm just going to lay out some ground rules here. First ground rule is that there are no ground rules, and you can take whatever terminology that you think is awesome. And I think we are going to do, what, like 4 or 5?
Yeah.
I think
we
there's
can rip through a
5
bunch.
the magic number. Yeah, 4 and honorable.
There's like
honorable
infinite
mention.
options here. Infinite options, and I feel like we're not going to take many of each other's just because there's so many options. So
I think there's 3 that are going to be like swept up, but we're going to see.
Okay. The first one I'm gonna say is like kind of like how you said about the trick that you did, Dylan. This trick, I saw it, I'm like, that's a trick that I want to learn because the name is sick. And the trick is Gunslinger.
Oh,
I
slinging.
just like all I could, but no, like not just sling, Gunslinger, dude.
Okay.
It just makes me think about like a cowboy in the western and out west, like by his hip with a pistol, just like an old western film. And like when I saw that trick, I'm like, there's a trick called Gunslinger, like, dude, and it feels like you're like have like one of those revolvers, like that's a trick I want to learn. And to this day, it is probably the trick that I am like it's probably my best trick, I would say, is like the Gunslinger stuff. So
what about
that's my
Dirty
number
Finger?
1 pick. I think that name sucks. It's an awesome trick though. One of my favorite tricks. It's like, what does that even mean, dude?
You should come up with a new name for it.
Yeah,
Because I agree.
I've tried actually.
It's kind of a bad name.
Dude, my girlfriend makes fun of that name so much. I'm like, it's dirty. It's like Dirty Finger and then out, and she's just like, Dirty Finger. That's the trick. Seriously.
What's Kitchen Finger? Isn't that a name too?
I've never
that
heard
the same
that.
thing?
No, I've never heard of that. It's like some Miguel trick or something.
Maybe I'm thinking.
Yeah, sounds like it.
It's like Jake Ween's tech, honestly. Maybe I'm making that up. But,
Ladybug.
yeah.
All
It's a
right,
no
I got.
juggle, no
Should we
tap
write them
trick.
down? You guys
I-
write
yeah,
them
we
down?
I'm
got you.
writing. I
Don't
got
you
them
worry.
written down. It's all good.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Matt1000 took Gunslinger. I'm gonna go classic with this one. I like this term because it applies to like what we just did as a group. It applies to like the toys that I've played through. It applies to what I'm gonna go get after. Give me seshed.
Oh,
Give me seshed.
such
Yeah.
a good word, dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
about.
I have this one written down.
I have a Sully Tama, and it's just like it's seshed, like beyond compare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just like such a great word. Like you can be seshed out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we just played for 5 hours. I'm seshed out. I got to sit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a versatile
There's
term.
multiple
like,
meanings.
Exactly. But I feel like it's just known. You know, are you a sesher or are you not? You know?
Right, like you can be a sesher. Your setup is seshed.
Mm-hmm.
You just
I'm
got back
going
from
to
the
sesh.
sesh.
Exactly.
I'm going to, yeah. That's such a great, such a great.
I think everyone like had that one on their radar. I'm surprised it didn't go first round.
I know. I had to be true to my my
No,
guns.
I'm happy you were. You are a slinger, like through and through.
Yeah. Definitely one on my radar though. Such a good word.
Yeah. Shout out the
All right, I
sessions.
know what Dylan's gonna do.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I'm
We
taking
going
the
precipitation?
I'm taking the 2 that I dropped earlier just because I cannot do this without having those on my list.
Right.
So give me.
That's awesome.
I'm going to change it a little bit though. I'm going to take Cloud Bounce, and I'm going to take Lightning Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like, I don't know what it is about those. They just are so cool to me, and you can like explain the trick through emojis, which I
Yeah.
remember a long time ago was like something I liked doing was
the
I don't
cloud emoji.
yeah, cloud emoji or like lightning emoji, just stuff like that. I thought was cool, and they're my favorite tricks now, and I'm hooked on them. So yeah, give me Cloud Bounce.
I
and Lightning
love-
Drop.
I love cloud bounce, dude. You're bouncing it to the clouds.
It
It's
it
like
makes so much sense.
whoever came up with that, That is such a good
I also
name for that
remember
trick.
in my first ever cloud bounce clip, I was outside and it's like a sunny day and there's a cloud behind me and like the place that the Tama bounced at was like on the cloud and it just like it lined up so perfectly.
You got to add that to your story or something. I want to see it.
I'll send it to you. I think it's way deep in my story.
So you
All right,
take
AJ.
cloud bounce and lightning trap, AJ.
Yep.
I saw that coming from a mile away. I got two terms that I'm chewing on. I think I have to go with a term that describes how you're feeling for the day, like when you roll up to the sesh. It's also kind of interchangeable with sesh, where like it can describe how your setup feels. Perhaps it can describe how you feel for the day. Give me honed. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Awesome word.
Like
Awesome
I mean,
word, dude. Boom. That's why it's called that, dude.
seshed and honed are like interchangeable at the end of the day.
Those go hand in hand.
Yeah, I think it's hand in hand, not interchangeable. You know what I mean?
Great
I feel like the
1-2
best
punch.
thing is, yeah, like when you roll up to the jam and like, I'm thinking like when I'm playing a game with Ken with like Brad, and he's like, "Oh, I'm feeling honed today." I'm like, "Okay,
Dude,
let's have a couple of games
gets
and
me
like
fired
really
up.
see it out." You know?
Brad said
Yeah.
something funny at our last club too. We have like the lawn spot in the grass where we sesh, and then if the weather gets spotty or it gets dark out, we go to the garage, which is like really, it's like rough concrete like pavement, and it definitely fucks up your damas. And I told Brad, I was like, "Yo, man, we're going up to the garage right now," and he goes, "Oh man, I only brought honers today."
That's,
I thought that
That's
was
what I'm
funny.
saying.
yeah,
Also,
I like how
Brad-
it's. Oh, sorry.
Quick
Go.
note: Brad has he has these engravings on these cans that he just came back from California with, and they
Lois,
are absolutely hilarious. Got the Lois
Yeah.
can, the Geek
like
Bar
with a
can.
rack.
They're just awesome.
He has a zin in his small cup, so when he pulls up the stilt, there's like a 6 milligram like peppermint just like staring right at
Wait,
you.
like an actual Zin, or is it like an engraving?
like an
Engraving
engraving.
of like the logo.
Yeah, he went to the quad
How
shop.
did he do that?
He went to the quad
Oh,
shop, and I guess like AJ was like, "Yeah, you can put anything in there." And then Brad, being Brad, was like, "Anything?" And then just
a 6-year, bro.
yeah. So pretty great.
Does hone kind of? I also think of like you hone in a blade, right? Like or like a sword. That's like a, it's like sharp, I guess. Like this, is that? A
I mean, I
definition
think you're
of
right.
hone?
I feel like I think about the same
Like
way
this
with like
sword
kendama
is hone.
setups.
Like
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, like fresh out of the box, it's fresh. But you know, like a week in, you start getting some grime in there, like it's honed. You know,
okay,
cut
That's
a couple
great-
apples with it, and like that knife's gonna be honed. You know, it's not the
Yeah.
sharpest thing ever.
Is it my turn?
It's back to you. You get 2 now.
I get 2.
Mhm.
Okay. My first one is related to, I would say it's related to honed and it's related to sesh.
Okay.
And the word I'm going with is laced.
Oh,
I wanted that.
had to do it.
Yeah, I love, dude, the word laced is sick. It's just
It's
like,
satisfying.
it rolls off the tongue well. Kind of like,
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I laced. Or it's just like, you walk, you come back from the spot, you're like talking to your bros, like, yeah, I just laced. It's like, dude, such a fun word to say.
I remember trying to explain that to my dad one time. I think I said something to him like, "I just laced," and
Yeah.
he was like, "What? You what?"
What the fuck
And
is
I was
that?
like, "I laced." And I was like trying to explain it to him, and there's not really like a reason why that word is used, I guess, because we're not like lacing
Yeah.
the trick together, but it just like
No.
it fits
Yeah.
so well.
Like you thread the
It's
needle,
like-
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Like where does it come from? Is it like lacing up your shoes, or like is it like I
have
don't know
no
how
idea.
it ended up like as a word that describes how after you landed a great trick.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it evolved to that, but it's such
It
a
makes
great
so
word.
much sense. It just like fits so perfectly.
Yeah.
Dang, I
Okay,
wanted
let me
that
see
one,
what
bro.
else.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's like your shoes are untied and then you laced them. You know, it's like the job was finished. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It works.
Okay, that honestly, those were my two favorites. Now I gotta
And
go.
you got them both. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you're not getting my next one, so I'm feeling good.
Oh fuck. Okay. Um. Man, I wish I had one that wasn't like another one that wasn't like a trick name. I would say, but I think most of the rest of the terms are just gonna be trick names probably.
That's okay.
Oh, or there is one though.
Follow your heart. Seems like that one could be saying something though.
No, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with this. This trick I think is just like, I think the alliteration of it's a great trick name because it perfectly describes the trick, and it also is just fun to say, which is turntable.
Ooh, that's a good
I mean,
one.
it's not like a crazy name drop, but to me, I mean,
Turntable.
it's also close to maybe my last name. That's probably why I like it. But also, like,
Ooh, I forgot about that.
yeah,
Mr.
that I mean, that
Turner.
is the reason. Yeah. So
Wait, Matt, I have a question really quick.
yeah.
This just came off my brain. This trick, you know, where you do like down spike, is that named
Turner
after
down.
like? Is that named after?
No,
you
no,
guys?
no. That's Turner Thorne or something. I think that's his name.
Oh, yeah.
Very great OG player.
Yeah, I didn't know that was his
I hope
trick.
no one gets
Okay.
mad about. But no, I think he invented that. He named it. That was
Well-
way before our time. That was a very OG trick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Those are
Yeah,
so
it's just
hard
come
for
to my
me
mind
to get the
first,
Tama
I
to
think,
look
Turner.
right.
Dude, I know. I was trying that the other day because it's like an EKC trick. Actually, hard. Like,
There was one on Nonix.
Oh.
I forget like what the trick is. I think it was like the Malama Dama. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
But I remember just like trying them and getting like pissed off at it. Like it shouldn't be that hard,
Yeah.
just a down spike to a down spike. But jeez.
The Jesus
Yeah, the
list
OG
has
players
like,
are rolling
has
on
like
great.
3 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. It's not
Gotta
bad.
get
I
on that.
think they're kind of chill. I did it.
But yeah, I'm going with turntable as my second. I just like the way it sounds. I think it's the perfect way to describe, like kind of like cloud bounce, like a turntable. It's just
Yeah.
boom. I
That's
just
exactly
I
what's
turn the
happening.
tables around. So, yep, that's
That's great. Oh man. The world is my clamshell right now. I could really do anything. I got
I'm
a
feeling
couple
lost right now, so like, give me some.
Are you
time.
actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm-
I honestly after this, I have to reach in the bag.
well, I came prepared.
All the good ones
Looking
got
at
named, bro.
Were 2 of them session honed? Because I thought that those were going to come up
Yeah,
on both
bro.
y'all's lists. Yeah?
I mean, those were on mine.
Yeah. I went classic, just like a jug spike, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting the easy fruit in a draft. Let's see. I think I gotta go with my gut. I'm a newly found tugger, a newly found yanker, if you will. It took a long time for me to really figure out, you know, the joy of pulling down. But now that I have, I need to take the word geeked, which I think is another Brad Willard term.
Good
And-
pull.
You know, like I did actually a switch trick yesterday. It was like airplane 1.5 out, jug triplate, jug 1.5 in, and it just geeks to the airplane. You know what I mean?
I think
Like
that
sometimes
name
they
comes
can.
from the Mass Boys.
Does it?
Yeah, and then Brad took. The
Wait,
trip
I have
out
a
there,
question.
And he came back.
Go for it, Matt.
So geeker, when did it become geeked? And when I missed out when it became like, oh, it geeked in. What
So
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what that
miss-
means.
I'm gonna miss the exact kendama history, but what Brent told us is they were hanging out. I think it was like a Puerto Rican fellow somewhere from Latin America. He had OG geeker sort of thing. They traded a
Capu-
kendama.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Capu-
Dylan.
Yeah.
And they traded this for that, and then I guess they were pulling on that, and I guess the term probably was found sometime then and there. But But also, Dylan, I'm thinking like Brad and the boys, like they were talking about like doing a geek plane. Like, wasn't that a trick at
Yeah.
303? Like that was
Yeah.
before the geeker, right? So my
No,
geek history.
no, that was like, I think geeked came from geeker.
Okay.
And like when you get a
Gotcha.
really good spike that just goes, you say you geeked.
But what does that?
and, like,
what does that
these
mean?
things-
What do you mean by saying it goes?
And
What
like
does it mean to say
geeked,
geeked?
like it
like
went.
a perfect spike where it's like loud and it doesn't like hit the
Oh.
Like it's a
edge,
switch.
You just feel it. It's a switch. Yeah.
Like a trip whirlwind where you have to like look down to be like, oh my god, it went on, because you didn't feel like
Yeah.
any resistance.
So,
And it, like,
so
makes-
I thought it was
makes
going to
a
be like a
noise.
hard spike, like a.
I mean, pretty much. I did a trip late trick yesterday, and that shit geeked on there. Like it clacked. I mean, clack is maybe another word to use. They would like
I
get
think
the
it's
point across.
mostly about volume because you're trying to do it really hard to make it really loud. Like the combination of force and cleanliness of like how clean it goes in there creates the geek, and you're like, oh, that shit geeked.
Dude, we got to talk to the boys about that. I think I heard Brad say at the jam last Sunday that I think he coined the term. I could be totally wrong.
I thought
Mass
it
might
was
see
like
it
a
another
Chase
way.
Smith. I think it's a Chase Smith thing, honestly.
Okay.
But
I don't know.
we'll have
I'm
to
just the
talk to
guy.
them.
I'm just the guy who got him in the draft. You know what I mean?
Hey, don't shoot the mailman. Don't shoot the messenger.
But yeah, I'm
Wait,
taking.
so how many
geeked.
are we at? Are we at 3 now?
Matt, you and I are at 3. Dylan's gonna take 2. We're gonna go
Should
back
we
through
do
the list.
one more? Or should we just do one more? Or should we do 2 more? Or like
how are you
2 to
feeling?
4?
You-
one more?
I got terms for days, boys.
Matt, you can take another trick too. It's okay.
Take a jug spike.
No, I probably only have one more good one.
There's a bunch
So.
of good trick names out there, though.
Okay, so Dylan, you're up.
All right, I'm kind of on the spot here, and it's hard.
I got one.
Yeah.
I'm looking around, and one that I always thought was funny. Booty hole,
Hey.
because that
Yeah.
was like a pretty
Yes!
like people be
Yes!
saying that. People be saying that on the regular, like, yo, this booty hole is huge. But like it's also like it's just such a weird thing. Like
Honestly, that's a sleeper of a pick because like I feel like every modern kendama has a booty hole, but it's not so often that we're always saying it. So yeah, look at that.
I got a big
Oh, that's great, Dylan.
that's
yeah,
a good pull,
I
dude.
dig it.
That's a good last second pull.
I'm just looking at all my toys here and like what do they all got?
Little booty hole, dude.
All right.
That's fire.
It's hard, man. This is hard. I want a good list.
Think about like just anything the Willards, Atticus, and Casey say. You know what I mean?
Dude, you
There's
guys
a word
have
that-
a dictionary over there that not all players have.
Yeah,
Dude,
honestly,
it's
it's like
honestly mostly AJ. AJ just be saying stuff, and a lot of
Yeah.
times nobody knows what it means. But I
yeah,
feel like
Catches
I
on.
understand.
yeah.
So
I'm just like such a fan of like words and just stupid crap. I mean, I don't know. I
Yeah.
say 100% of the things and like maybe 90% hits, or maybe I don't know, 10% hits, whatever it is. Like I don't know, quantity over quality.
All right, I think I'm gonna go a little different direction for this one.
Okay.
Oh gosh, because I think this name is super tough. Give me Sulab. Ooh. Because like the dude's name is Sue, and he is just like in the lab.
That's the
He's
supreme pull
in the
of this draft,
lab.
honestly.
Sulab.
Like
That
the
is
gang's lining up
such
around
a
the
good
block for
pull.
those. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. What other
I
company
don't-
name is better than Sulab? I can't think of one.
No,
I really like the name Lotus. Honestly, Lotus is a really good name.
Let's go.
I think
Lock
like,
Studios
Around the
is some
Ken's
bullshit
pretty
in our
good.
community.
I think like stuff like Kendama USA, boring. Sweets Kendama
Chrome
has a
is
story.
a cool name.
Chrome is a
though.
really good name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that might be
Chrome's
a
a
pick.
good name. Yeah.
Chrome is, and it's, I think in Danish they say chrome. I don't think they say crom.
I don't like Crom.
I don't like crom either. I like chrome, like
Chrome is tough.
Chrume.
I remember when I first discovered Chrome, and I first read it as Crom, and then I was like, that's kind of stupid. But then I saw a video of somebody pronounce it Chrome, and I was like, oh, thank God,
Yeah.
that's way cooler.
It is, but yeah, it's sick. But Sulab, dude, he's in the lab making the best paint.
Making the best. Come on now.
He's literally in a lab. Yeah.
I'm loving my team so far.
Yeah, you got a good one.
You really got a fourth round banger, dude.
Went from booty hole to Sulab like that.
I'm just
Dude,
staring
you guys
at my
are good
diamonds here.
drafters.
We got
some practice. What can we say? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, damn.
That's great, Dylan.
All right. So do we want to do teams of 4 or 5? I'm really fine either way.
I mean, I got
got
terms.
I
Whatever you
got
want, Matt.
3.
You have 3. You got gunslinger, lace.
I got more. I just thought.
Okay.
All right,
Let's try for
do
5
then.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm looking at some absolute shenanigans I wrote down earlier, and now that I'm like, do I go for the win or do I stick to what's true? And you guys stuck to what's true, which I respect.
That's always the thing with drafts. Are you trying to win to play to the crowd, or are you trying to be true to yourself?
Exactly.
And
AJ, you have 3 adjectives right now.
well,
So
okay.
consider that.
could be verbs.
I think you.
They also
with that,
could be
you
verbs.
With that, you just answered it for me. I'm going the absolute bullshit route. I got to give a shout out to my boy Harrison Mancini, fellow Sesher. I'm using this term not because it's popular or anything. It's something that I say because I think it's just funny. I think I said it earlier today. It's maybe a reference to recreational drugs or maybe the setup that you're playing. Give me smoking on. I'm smoking on the Ursula. You know what I mean? Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
There's something about it that
poll.
I just think it's so funny. I don't know if you know Darius, Matt, but long story short, he went to a dispensary. He got this shatter, this marijuana, and it was called Truck Month Shatter. And he's like, I'm smoking on Truck Month all night or all month, and something about it is just the funniest thing ever. It's I don't know. It depends. Whatever's in your blunt, whatever's in your hand, that's what we're smoking on. You know what I mean? You can be sober and still be smoking on something. So that's my poll for number 4.
That's hilarious, bro.
It's kind of similar to I'm seshing this
Yeah, I'm smoking these taps right now.
I pulled sesh again.
Yeah.
I'm confident with it. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, way to be true to yourself, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is. Honestly, AJ, you inspired me with the company names because this one, I wasn't even thinking about until you said
the L word.
But what?
I said the L word.
No,
the other
this
one.
This is
It's,
the type of stuff where AJ says stuff and we just don't know what he
Oh
means.
yeah, you're right. I forget that. Yeah, it's a one-way ticket out of my brain.
This one, I think. Well, first of all, it's a Japanese company, so it's kind of got some aura already. But I'm gonna go with Ozora.
That is so classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, it has 3 vowels, and one of the consonants is a Z.
Yeah.
That's like a 40-point Scrabble word.
Dude, imagine that for a. Do you play Wordle? If Azora was the Wordle, good luck. You're out.
Oh, dude, Azora.
What does it actually mean?
It's fun to say, dude. I think it means tree or something. Big sky. It's kind
Big
of sick.
sky. Okay. Even better.
Sky
And you
blue
totally
Azora?
knew that before you pulled them. Love it.
I didn't. I thought it meant like cherry blossom something. But I mean, dude, you don't even need to know what it means to just know.
That's such like
word.
a satisfying word.
Ozora.
Ozora.
Ozora. Yeah, such a fire. I mean, dude, the name of your company. Yeah,
Just
I
get
mean,
to say
I think
that all the
Sulab.
time.
Sulab is probably one of the best company names, like for sure. But Ozora.
I mean, y'all got the big two. Like between the two of them, like it's a toss up. You know what I mean? Like
There's
they're
another
like buzz.
big name that I think is awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I
I
think
don't
I
think
know
I'm
what.
going to take it. Can I say it?
Wait,
real
are
quick?
we? Is that all of them?
I'm not going to take it.
Or do we? Are we on to honorable mentions now, or what?
No, we're going to do one more for everyone.
Yeah,
One
Matt,
more
you
pick.
get
Okay,
one
so
more,
I get
and
another
then it's
one?
me and then Dylan.
Okay.
Maybe
I
let
think
Matt
I'm
go
gonna-
and then let it rip Dylan, because I'm not going to guess it.
I think I know what word you're talking about. I don't want to say it though. But
It's
I'm gonna
two
go
words.
with. Dude, I know what
Go
you're
ahead,
talking
go
about. I want to take it now.
Take it.
I was gonna originally just say the one word, but the double word. Oh my god, Mugen
I'm
Miso.
so lost.
Oh,
The kendama of dreams.
that's what it's. Is that what it means?
Yeah, if you watch
There's no
Colin
way.
Sander, Mugen's in the House, he says, literally translated to the kendama of dreams.
The kendama of dreams. Are you serious, dude?
The Mew.
I mean, dude, they have the coolest branding and some of the best designs. Like the new designs that they came out with the that cross and the tama, the two
Insane.
squares,
Insane.
so clean, dude.
Yeah.
They were flexing hard at KWC.
And the 8
Bro,
ball,
they had-
dude.
Bro, they had like the biggest booth out of anybody. They had like the craziest setup. They were balling out, bro.
And
I
that
remember
guy,
seeing that.
that guy Kazuma makes all the KWC trophies too, right? And they're just like works
Oh
of
my
art
god, they're
every year.
insane.
The KWC
Yeah.
trophies are nuts. And Ryoga
They're
has
awesome.
2 of them.
Damn. I need to go to Yoga's place.
Yeah, straight up.
All right, is it on to me? For pick number 5.
Yup.
I got some good stuff to choose from.
Wait, can you? I guess we'll go through the list after.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm not gonna
You
pick
can
it.
do it right here.
I kind of got it with geeked, but I put tension activism. That's just like some stupid bullshit I say about Yank Spikes. You know, when it like goes taut.
Oh my god.
Honorable mention type beat. Not gonna get two
Oh my
Yank Spike
God.
words
Oh
in
my
one
God.
thing. Okay, I'm taking this word because I feel like it applies to, or this term, I should say. You know, it can be the best player in the world, or it can be like somebody you follow who's just like getting better. You know, it just summarizes the trick that you're seeing, like whatever skill level somebody's at. Give me cracked. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Like,
Cracked is really good.
you know what I mean? Like a 4-tap is cracked. Like wherever you're at in your kendama journey, it's like, you know,
cracked.
you're there, right? Like, doesn't really do much
He's
justice
cracked.
other than
I like
yeah,
it.
like
This setup,
what is it? What is it?
it's cracked, bro.
It's literally
My
cracked
camera-
in 2
My
places.
camera's too mids to tell, but this Tama is cracked, and these cups are cracked.
Dude, I
mean,
forgot
this
this.
setup is
Yeah,
cracked.
I feel like I usually say like chipped, but I mean like yeah, the setup's cracked. You know what I mean?
Which
Dude,
can mean,
I
like,
got
a
a
bad thing, like it's broken, or like this setup is
Yeah.
so cracked, guys. Like do a loader
Dude,
on
we
it.
missed a good one. I just thought of.
yeah
We'll get
for the honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm thinking about. I went to see Matt. I went to Seattle this last weekend, and like Johnny gave me an erratic squirrel Ken, and I got a Tama too. It was like the best week of my life. And then at the last Ken Club, it chipped in 3 spots. Like before I even went to club, like the spike, the cup, and the base cup. And then I
No
just
way.
like I blew it to smithereens when we were playing chess, and it was like so much fun just to like have like the timeline of a kendama just like over
Yeah.
and out. You know, it was
Yeah,
cracked when I was
that's
playing with
sick.
it, and then like it was literally cracked down the middle when it died. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, there's
That's
something
my
about
story.
having a setup on for a trip, like a new setup for a trip, is the best. Like you
started
show up at
yeah.
NACO the first day,
Yeah.
you got something cracked. Or I guess I don't know, you got something honed,
Yeah.
and you just sesh that thing to smithereens those 3 days.
Yeah,
It's
Said
so
like
fun.
3 of the words in one sentence. That's so
Yeah.
My bad.
Dude, it's rare that like I get a chance to like have like a fresh setup, but I remember I like got that thing and like I just started like yanking it like instantaneously. Not even like of disrespect, just of like honor. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
not sponsored, so I don't have like toys all the time. So I was just like, oh my god, this is just like a luxury. And
Yeah.
also I think the erratic squirrel tom is just like yank the best. They just make music when they go. So
Yeah,
that's my
Those have a
fifth
bullet
turn
tip?
on. Yeah, they do.
I feel like those
It'll still
might
crack
make
if you
better
yank it enough,
ones.
though, I'll tell you that much.
All right,
All right,
Dylan.
I think I got my final pick. This one, not funny. It's really just accurate. It's intelligent. It's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Give me finger length.
Ooh!
Dude, how are you pulling these out of nowhere?
I'm just
That's
staring
such
at
a
all my
good-
toys right here.
Oh
Finger
my
length
god,
is
what's your
such-
finger length?
Dude, this one is so long, actually. Like,
How many fingers?
the only problem with it is that people have different thickness of fingers, so like that could cause some controversy.
I also think that's kind of somewhat the charm of it too, though. It's like
yeah. Like you don't really
a 10
know how-
finger length is totally different depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
It's like, is that 10 fingers? Yeah, around there. It's like
It could be
totally
like an
different.
inch different.
Yeah, yeah. It just like actually changes a lot, probably.
I think this is like whoever came up with this is
Yeah.
like so smart. They're like, yo.
Yeah,
like,
I also
long
love
is
how
your
it's not
string,
just
bro?
like
And
it's not like you're not measuring like this. It's just like
Yeah.
you put it on there and then
Put it
you
on
go
there,
down and then you measure the measurement is from the bottom of the base cup to the. It's like
it makes
who
so much
thinks
sense.
of that, dude?
And it
Yeah,
also can
like
change.
we could have
with, like,
easily just done this,
like
but
if
this
you
is so
do,
much cooler.
if you pull up like an Ozora or something that's like really small versus like this Lock Studios Ken, they're like pretty different size. So the base cup is
Yeah.
at a different spot, so that'll change like the length, I guess.
Yeah,
But
totally.
it just, I don't know. It makes so much sense.
I think I got 12 fingers
dude,
over here.
I love that pick. That's such a
This is probably like
10?
11 or 12, yeah.
Yeah. Matt, what about you? What do you got?
I rip the factory string, bro. I never change it.
That's probably like
Dude,
8.
I do that a lot too.
Yeah. 8 to 9.
I just probably, yeah.
What are we smoking on over
8
there?
or 9. Depends on how long your fingers are.
This is a thing I've talked about on the pod before, I think, but I still think it's interesting is how, like, as strings were starting to get longer, companies would, like, send out damas with super long strings, and the idea was that you can cut it down to whatever length you want. And then,
Yeah.
like, people just weren't cutting them down and it just, like, started seshing these 12-finger strings, and then now that's just, like, the norm.
Yeah, for real. I feel like, do you guys think there is like a sweet spot with string length? Or do you think it's all personal preference?
Nah. There's a sweet spot. I think for
Yeah.
like tricks as well as like swing up. Like honestly, like I had a long string on my Switch setup and I actually just cut the string because it was like too long to the point. I'm doing like one turn house and it's grazing the floor. Like I like the extra
Yeah.
length for like the space with juggling, but I mean,
Right.
I guess Isaac, not your brother and not
Yeah.
Levinson.
I know
was the
Levinson.
name. Yeah, like I mean, he was a
First finger
special
string.
case. Yeah, he was a special case. Like time. I mean, he had all the time in the world. I think there totally is
Yeah.
a sweet spot, especially when you start doing like goon and like I don't really do a lot of spacewalks, but like pinch tricks and whatnot. Like
Yeah.
if you're too long, you're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
I
I hate
also
when my
use
string
short
touches
string.
the ground.
Oh yeah, I always use short string for comps because I think that like there's the saying of like a long string makes harder tricks easier, but easier tricks harder. Like if you're doing like pull up bird, it's a lot easier on a short string than it is on a super long string because there's like
Less movement.
yeah less room for air.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. So
I never
comps
thought
always
about that.
always short string, and like spacewalk tricks and lightning drop tricks, you want a shorter string, just because it goes
Yeah.
faster, versus a crazy long string. It's just out of control and goes too slow.
Yeah, the factory string length that comes out with like all the Lotus Kens and stuff, it's the perfect length when I do a pull up tap. It doesn't scrape the grass on the ground. It just barely. It's like this far above it, and like if it does, then that means I have to mow the lawn. So that's
Yeah. I think it's funny
Matt,
too when you see like, some people with super long strings and they do a pull up, one turn something, and their Ken
dude.
every time goes like a centimeter off the ground, and it's just like
Yeah, I don't like that.
they're just dialed on that length of where it is.
Yeah,
And it's crazy to me. I don't know.
I feel like it's bad for your shoulder too. If you're swinging up this high every time you're trying to pull up, it's a lot of unnecessary motion.
That makes sense.
Matt, I have a
What-
question about taps. This isn't totally related
yeah.
to the draft. When I've been tapping, I think about my dominant foot and like the direction that my foot is pointed. I low-key try to line up my taps with my foot and like gauge my whole like line essentially off that. Do you think about that at all, or is it just like I'm gonna keep the Ken in line and that's it?
I do think about my feet, but more so because I kind of have some back issues with like working out and stuff, and like I really want to make sure my posture is okay when I play, or else I won't be able to sesh as hard. So I like to try to keep my feet almost. I put my right foot just a few inches further than my left, because it's like it's optimal, but like it's also not the greatest if you're doing that for hours for your like your hips and your back and stuff. But in terms of like, are you talking about like the pull up, like trying to keep it in a perfect line with your right leg?
I'm more so talking about like when you tap, it's like the Ken stays in line, like it's moving on like
Gotcha.
this, right? And you're keeping the Ken in line. Like when you do that, is that motion staying like in line with the way that your foot is pointed? Does that make sense?
Oh, you know what's that's interesting, because like sometimes you see Benjamin Bryan tapping like sideways and not in line with his body at all. It's really that's cool, but I would say I don't think about that as much. The thing I think about the most is having both of my eyes, the Ken is right in the middle, where like I'm not to the
I've
left.
never
I'm not
thought
to the
about
right.
it that way.
I just want to like where you're tapping. This is kind of like an Elliot Patterson type of, like, this is what he told me. Like, you want it to be in the very center of your chest, the very center of your body, and you want it to be literally like in between both of your eyes.
Okay.
And,
That makes sense.
but I mean, I would say like when I'm juggling, I would say like the view of the kendama is not like left or right skewed. I would say it's like kind of in the center. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if that answers your question.
Yeah, it does. I'm honestly stoked that you said that, because I've never thought about putting the Ken like in between my eyes. I usually think about lining it up based on
Yeah.
my foot. And even still, like I've taken some slow-mo videos of Casey playing, and I feel like I've noticed that like if this is like net center, like some of his
Yeah.
taps like almost go like overextended to the right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? To like keep it up essentially.
That's interesting. I would say like basing my form off like if you watch for yoga, that dude is so they are so in the middle. It's like, I don't know. If Casey
not
does
even
that,
funny.
I don't know if that's like optimal, but I
gotta check it again, because I think it was probably like at least a year and a half, if not 2 years, since I took a video of him. Like, I was like, how do I four tap? You know what I mean? So it's been some
Yeah.
time for both of us. We both made some progress.
yeah. Some tap tech, dude. We could talk about that with Isaac for like 3 hours.
That's for the next time. We've almost hit in 2 hours now. I'm curious though,
I
what
know,
are
we
the
should
honorable
probably wrap it up
mentions?
soon.
Did you already hit that? What you were gonna hit?
Yeah, let's hit some honorable mentions for sure. I was gonna say, I mean, after you said Chrome, I'm like, dude, that's such a good name, bro. Chrome is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Grind.
Oh,
The grind.
Ooh.
I almost want to
that
switch
is-
it out for my Mugen Miso. It's just grind.
I'd give you
But I
that.
know I already.
I'd allow it. I'll allow it.
Dude,
I'm
that's
gonna do a
that's so
slash.
shitty, though.
Honestly,
No,
I think
no.
it's a needed word though. Like I can't believe it didn't show up on any of our radars because that is so true. Like the amount of times I've like gone to a sesh and like somebody's just like exited from the sesh. Like, oh, what are you grinding? You know what I mean? Like it's real.
Dude, honestly, can I switch it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly I feel like you swayed me to say Mugen Miso, Dylan, because you
That
were
was
like,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
my
take it. I'm
honorable
like,
mention.
"God, that's such a good name.
Give him
But
Brad.
dude, I'm such
give you
I'm such
grind.
a piece of shit for that.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Didn't stay true to yourself.
Isaac would never allow that. By the way. What else do you guys have?
I had a couple.
I had two that kind of go hand in hand. Smacked and slapped.
Oh, slapped is. Oh, those are so good. Dude. How did I not think of any of these?
I think the
Exactly.
only reason I didn't take it because I feel like those only apply to loners, really. For the most part.
Dude.
I mean, but like it's even if it just applies to them, like we all know that feeling when you, just smack a triple inward. Like it doesn't go anywhere. There's so much impact, it just doesn't move.
Those are pretty interchangeable. They're almost the same.
Yeah.
They almost mean the same.
I'd
I think
say,
they're the same.
yeah.
I like slapped.
Those are
more, I
great
think.
polls.
I like smacked more. Funny enough.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
could go either way.
I like slapped. I like the L. It's like or like that like the noise that slapped. Like
Okay.
that thing
I
just.
think
slapped
I
on there.
think I'd probably say both of them. Like that shit smacked or that shit slapped. Like
Mm-hmm.
it goes either way.
I almost feel like
think-
smacked is more lighthouse and slapped is more like inward lunar.
Oh, now we're getting into the freaking nitty gritty.
That's
Okay.
heavy.
No, yeah,
Super
this
heavy.
We can
I
talk about
think
that for like an hour.
I only had 3 that didn't show up. I just love the word prime. Maybe it's not like totally related to
Okay.
kendama, but like the sesh day is prime. Like the tricks
That's
are
Sweet
prime. So,
prime.
thank you.
It's prime.
Yeah, I feel like 2 that could have gone is like scooped. Like I honestly like I hear Brad in my head. Like I've had a couple of spikes in front of him, like where I scoop that shit,
Oh my
and
God, you
he's like
scooped that.
mega scoop. And when Brad says it, I swear it just makes me feel better than anything. You know what I mean?
Dude,
But
you guys
scooped?
have these names. God, I didn't think of any of these. Scooped.
We had the same
Such a
time to
good
think
name.
about it, dude.
Well, you guys
The
are
other
like literally 303 is like you guys have the nomenclature down.
Dude, you need to come this summer. Like it's non-negotiable.
I'm going for sure. I'm locked in.
Just a weekend
la-
is all we ask. Friday.
Yeah.
It's easy.
through-
Just get out there on a Friday night and leave on Sunday. It's
Friday
perfect.
Yeah, you-
through Sunday night.
You can probably stay
Get
at
the
my
Sunday
place or
sesh.
Brad's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll get you here.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah,
works.
let's do it.
Last one I had in relation to taps, or even really any trick, just when your Ken or the whole setup is just floating. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll hit a 4 and your feet stay planted and it's just floating. You know what I mean?
Oh my God! When your taps float,
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to
Know
go
what I
play
mean?
kendama now, dude. Oh my God!
I have
That's
two
all I
that
had.
I was thinking about taking, but they're technically not terminology.
Hit it.
Yasu and Ryoga.
That's so good.
Like, how
Oh,
tough
that's
are
so
those,
good,
bro?
dude.
Those
Dude,
are like
yeah.
the toughest names ever.
Tough by association.
Bro, you know what? Valau is actually a sick name too, and
Yeah,
Tiblex,
definitely.
bro. We missed out on Tiblex. That's such a great
Bonds. Bonzatron.
dude. Bonds.
Yeah.
Okay, well, another draft would be kendama Instagram names,
Ooh, great
or
idea.
like kendama nicknames. You know, like
Writing
Bonds
that down.
number
Like
one.
Matt
bro.
1000.
No, bro, come on. Who
Dude,
else
Matt
has
1000
some
might make the list.
It very well could.
Dude,
I mean, if there's
maybe like
there's
a number 5 slot?
Well, I mean, if we do this with you and your brother, I
Sneaking
mean,
in.
there's 20 spots. You know what I mean? Like
Dude,
anything could
true.
happen.
Bonds is such a sick name. It's not even his name at all.
Corbin
else?
Stafford. Get freaking doxxed.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who's the guy that you guys always talk about?
Heath
What do
Stockton.
you mean?
Heath Stockton is a sick name.
It
bro.
is.
Yeah.
Shout out that
Sick
guy's
name.
name. Every time you
It's
guys
like
say it,
his
I'm like,
real name.
bro, it sounds like a freaking. I guess there is a Stockton basketball player, but he sounds like he just rains threes all day.
Just a shooter.
Yeah.
Should have drafted him in the kendama basketball player draft.
He's like Con
Yeah,
Knipple's
just for
evil
his
cousin.
name. Should we do Kendominomics game real quick?
Dude, look what I got pulled up, bruh. You
We
seeing
gotta
this?
do it.
Fucking.
We gotta do it.
All right. Let me
Dude, I
let me
need to
start
do
it off.
this.
Let me start it off. All right, let's see. Who has entered the
Matt,
top
I'm assuming
100?
you're familiar with the rules here.
Yes, very
Okay.
very familiar.
Okay. Sweet.
All right, I'm going to choose a local shredder because I actually don't know what he's playing. 91st rank, 781 points. Give me Josh Budlong.
How do you spell it?
Common spelling
Country
on
of origin?
Josh. Budlong. He's wearing a Grizz tie-dye hoodie, kendama around his neck. I'm not going to specify which brand. And it looks like
Can I
a
see the picture?
watercolored. Yeah. Wait, let's see.
Could you use his name in a sentence?
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, no, I didn't see it. So he's holding it like this. That's interesting.
I guess
I
you
think I
can't see
have
the
a
setup.
guess.
Go for it.
I'm guessing Kendama.
Ken. From Dylan. Matt
Okay.
1000. Your
Dude,
call.
does he have a bucket hat on? Did I see that right?
He does have a bucket hat on,
Dude,
sunglasses.
that is telling. I feel like if you have a bucket hat on, that says a lot of.
What does it
about
say
what
then?
setup you're playing? I feel like a bucket hat. What does it protect you from? The sun. I think
We live in
Colorado.
Colorado, bro. We got like 300 days of sun over here.
Soul
I
Kendama.
think I'm going Soul.
Soul sweets for today.
Dude,
I was gonna say
guess
sweets.
sweets.
Oh, that was my
sweets.
Shout out Josh.
I should have gone with sweets, dude.
All right,
Okay,
let me get one.
we all do one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you got the app on your phone, tough guy.
Yeah, dude, I
shocked
got
if you
premium,
didn't.
bro.
Dude, you don't even play
Give me-
Nomics, do you?
I got some points on there, bro.
Like 100 or what?
I was the first one to lace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whirl sling on there.
I was the first person to lay switch trips. So what?
Dude, nice. Dude, the first to lace is a sick feature. I love it.
Yeah, it is.
All right. I just want to shout this kid out, and I don't know what he's playing. I'm curious. If you guys aren't familiar with this guy on Instagram, Ethan Chan, Kendama Over the Valley, he posts some fun videos.
It's not
He
the
posts
Ethan in
some fun
question.
videos.
Not the one in
Wait, what
question
kind
on
of
the triple
videos?
joystick post.
It'll be like videos of him seshing, and it's like he'll just start like spinning around, and it's like one of those days.
Dude, wait, is he... Dude, I think I've seen those.
He wears like
Where he just starts
ties and
spinning around.
he wears like a tie. I think he's like Asian American, and
Is he like California, maybe? Like, is he like...
Yeah, it seems like.
I
that,
think he's a
yeah.
West Coast guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got clips on the beach. I don't know this fool, but I'm going to use the context clues. We're thinking SoCal?
Dude, I think he's California. I think I've seen his clips. It's sunny out where he is.
Smoking on
It's
some
His
salt
picture-
water? Yeah, can we see the
Let's
picture?
see the
on
picture.
Here is a table.
Okay,
A
that's...
stand sit desk. That's great.
Wow. He made his account, and instead of like choosing a profile picture, he just took a picture of his table.
Oh, Ethan Chen?
Chan. Chan.
We're thinking Southern California. Oh. For me, it's between like sweets, cereal, and quad.
I mean, quad is a logical choice.
I mean, I haven't even seen his clips, but if we're saying SoCal or California, the coast at least. I mean, fuck it.
Don't
Give me
overthink
Soul.
it.
Give me Soul.
Soul. All right.
I'm gonna say, dude, he could be like one of those.
He's playing like Swiss
I'll just
kendama
go
in
with
California.
I'll go with quad. I think it's quad.
Okay.
It's gonna be Locked Studios today. You guys were on the right
Oh,
path with Southern
no.
California.
That's dude. I
we
feel
were
like
so close.
most. I don't know how old he is, but like most 16-year-olds in the U.S. are playing locked, bro.
Yeah.
Including us
you
16-year-olds
right
out
there.
here. Fuck.
Damn.
Should have known.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
Matt.
let's see. Maybe someone.
Too bad there's
You
not
guys pick a
1,000
random
ranks on the
person or
leaderboard.
just like.
Yeah, make sure
Yeah,
it's somebody you
usually
like
someone-
don't know.
You don't know,
Okay.
and normally
Yeah.
like 80 to 100 get shuffled more, and there's new people on there. So
If there's somebody higher up though and we don't know the name, then that's all good. As long as we don't know the setup, that's what we're looking for.
Dude, I don't even know how to say some of these names.
That's more the merrier. They're probably European.
Okay. Let me find one. Dude, what if I did this though? What if I go to the review and I click a random guy in the review? Does it have to be leaderboard?
oh, you can do that. You can do that. Yeah, that's valid.
Wow, we didn't think about that one, did we?
Yeah, I never thought about that.
I'm gonna. Okay, I got one. He has 144 points. Is that all right? Is it okay to do this?
Yeah,
Or
it's
should I go
valid.
leaderboard?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I need context clues.
His name is Mengo, 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 L-T. Mengo LT.
What's the
And his
picture?
profile picture is a drawing of a dog. Should I do a different one, dude? It doesn't
No,
tell you
I-
anything about him.
I love it.
You like this? Okay,
I like
okay.
it. I'm fine
Mango.
with it.
It almost seems like Latin American to me.
Do you want to see a picture of him? No, that's
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Yeah, that's
No.
okay.
Yeah,
We'll take
yeah.
Mango.
This is all we get.
he's grinding nomics, bro. He's got 144 points.
He's
I
on
feel
it.
like
He is playing currently, right?
I feel like he's playing like the Chrome like Kendama Mexico collab from like 4 years ago. You know what I mean? Like with the freaking like
Yeah.
wrestler masks. Like that's what he's playing. Give me Chrome. I'm gonna stick with my guns on that one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna take Spiffy Toys.
Yes.
That's a deep poll. Today, Mango is going with cereal kendamas.
Oh,
It's right
Bro,
under the
a
nose
lot of
every
people rep
time.
cereal.
Why do you
Cereal
not?
is just a popular company, man. Like
If
they
you're
have
on
players
FKC,
all over the place.
anyone who plays Serial is like heavy on FKC.
Dude, if you ask FKC what's a good kendama, they're like cereal and
Cereal.
Oken and nothing
Yeah.
else.
Dude, we got a deep pull in our like Kendama group chat the other day of like somebody who's like breaking down like if your Serato's 20% heavier than your sword, then like you're gonna be like doing I don't know whole explanation. It's like you still probably haven't done a double lunar flip, but
Dude,
Oh
yeah,
my
I love
Rip it out.
FKC.
FKC's a
Live in their own
gem.
little world. Honestly, like, is it better just to never have an Instagram and only ever live in FKC? Life must be so awesome for them.
Oh my god. They just never seen a good trick in their entire life.
Hey,
Okay.
come
Just
on.
resale
okay,
market.
Okay, I'm sorry. I take that back.
smoking
But
on the resale
also,
market.
it's like, it's just also like they never have to compare themselves to a Ryoga clip. It must feel amazing.
oh look
Yeah.
at that different kind
Yeah.
of freedom.
Yeah, the freedom of ignorance.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was just fucking awesome, if I do say so myself.
Great
Did,
pop
Yeah.
like
boys.
yeah,
That was
2
really
hours
fun.
deep.
Matt, thank you
I
for
would
coming
love to
on,
come
brother.
back on sometime whenever.
Yeah, we didn't even hate on anything. That's crazy.
Dude, we can go full podcast with anybody.
Yeah.
We could do one with
Matt,
Isaac
I'd
or
love
something. I think
I'd
it'd
love
be
to do
really
a
fun.
pod with you and Isaac together. That'd be a lot of fun.
For sure. You should try to get Isaac on by himself too, because
Yeah.
he would definitely love to do a draft with you guys too, and
Oh, I'm down.
all that stuff.
What do you think
so.
he wants to draft? I mean, dude, you brought up the KWC tricks. We can't take that from you. That's such a great idea.
Yeah, that's good.
Drafting tap numbers. I'm taking 7.
I want to
Tap
do
rank.
with you guys. I want to do sesh spots with Isaac and with all of us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
'Cause
I'll
that
save
is-
that one.
Some iconic stuff in there.
How specific are you
Um,
going with that? Like, I got a couple thoughts in mind. Are you talking like street address, like zip code sort of situation, or like?
Bro,
kinda
I
broad?
got the coordinates.
Okay. Okay,
No,
GeoGuessr.
I mean, there's just like a few. I would just say iconic, people like. I don't want to give away any of my picks, but like
Don't.
there's iconic places that people sesh that like
Mm-hmm.
all their Instagram clips are in this spot, or they played at this spot for like 1 year and hit insane clips at this certain spot, and that's just like that's I guess where my head was at.
Iconic spot draft. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We can make it happen.
All right. Hey,
All right, let's
thanks
wrap this
guys.
up,
That was
fellas.
awesome.
That was fun. You know what needs to happen? Quick yank spikes, and then we're out
Oh
of here.
shit, you're right. I got a long string on this bit.
Y'all ready for this shit?
Oh!
Yes, yes.
Dude, I'm
No
not gonna
dice.
take this.
Come on, Matt. Come on.
Wait, is a sharper spike better?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think it
Tug your
matters,
best
honestly.
setup. Tug the piglet. It's
Come
gonna
on,
go.
this one.
Come on.
Oh,
It was close.
guys.
Hey, I'll take that.
I'm not a
one.
yanker like you guys are, dude.
That's okay.
You'll get there, man.
All right.
You'll get there.
Was that episode 15? Yeah.
Episode 15. It's a wrap.
All right, boys.
All right.
Peace.
Later.
Out. How we going?